Keep dancing. It's Sunday.
You like the titty shaking?
I like the titty shaking. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome to church. It is Sunday. Quite a weekend. Poseidon and I had two different cities. A tale of two cities. I was in the Montreal. He was in the Toronto.
Yes.
That's how it's pronounced nowadays.
Toronto.
That's what I've decided. So welcome, everybody. If you are not aware, a new month starts Wednesday. And Wednesday, we got a big announcement. New show coming to Pantelis Comedy. We're excited to have this new show on here. More announcements coming this week. Patreon.com/Pantelis to get yourself a shirt. You can win shirts. We're giving away more shirts September 1st. And you sign up, support the nation. You wonder what we're up to. All kinds of wacky shit.
Also, this week I didn't do my in-bed with Poseidon.
Yeah, he's going to make it up to you this week.
I'm going to make it up to you this week.
And congratulations is in order for our boy Guido Grasso, who is now a father. Yes, Guido Grasso, Papa Guides, as he's going to be known from now on. He's earning his white hair, his gray hair, I guess is the word.
Silver Fox.
We got here Richard Kish. Hello, Richard. Trey Cool is here. Captain YOLO, keeping it real. Kezia is here. Crystal, who else is here? Gapes. Oh, fuck, Gapes taking some time off. Flatcat's here. Tommy's here. King Nasty is here. Felix, Mademoiselle
King
Mew,
Nasty.
Mental, Funeral, Banjo Kazooie, Amelie. All right, Steve o'clock. What time is it, sir? It's Steve o'clock.
Oh.
Natalie's here. Anik is here. Anyone that I missed, I am sorry. We'll get to you. We'll get to you at some fucking point, probably. You'll say something and we'll talk about it. La Grosse Tabarnak is here.
Hey.
La Grosse Tabarnak was probably very happy that OnlyFans will not be shutting its doors.
Yes.
Yes, they're staying alive.
So initially they announced that they're like no more sexually explicit content.
Yeah.
And then people were like, bro, what the fuck? And then Tyga backed down and was like, yo, I'm going to make my own shit.
That's like a company announcing we don't want to make money anymore.
Yeah.
Money's overrated.
Basically. And then they retracted what they said and like, nah, we're going to allow it finally. And then because I have access to conspiracy TikTok.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's called Black TikTok, but yeah, go on.
No, bro.
Every conspiracy TikTok he sends me is a black guy saying, yo, hear me out though.
No, but there's gonna be one white guy here and there. So
Okay.
I'm like, oh, this is different. Let me hear
Diversity.
This. So as a conspiracy TikTok.
La Grosse Tabarnak went on MyStar. It's another one too.
Yeah?
Just in case. Yeah, MyStar with two Y's. Yeah.
Good.
I didn't know that existed, but it's an alternative. Yeah.
Yes. Alternative media. Hey.
Ganji's here. I haven't seen Ganji in a minute.
Oh yeah, it's true, eh? Yeah. So what was I saying? So the conspiracy came out. This was all a marketing ploy.
That's not dumb. It's a dumb conspiracy, but you never know.
It's a dumb conspiracy.
I doubt it though.
I doubt they did that for the marketing. I just think somebody high up was like, okay, no more sexual explicit content.
They wanted to be taken more seriously. They wanted to have a good, what's it called, relationship with PayPal and all that stuff. And then they realized, like, fuck these people.
And which I mean, I don't know. You know, they need to make money, right? Yeah. And what was it going? So the conspiracy was that it was all a marketing ploy that they announced it just to get people riled up and talking about it. So they're in the media and they're in the news. Rile them up. They got them riled up. And then they retracted it. So now people know and like, oh shit. So now they have new fans joining and new ladies joining.
New ladies joining.
Yes, you know.
We should make this an OnlyFans only studio.
Yeah, but
all right, good for them.
Yeah, but I doubt that.
How does the Taliban feel about this, though? That's my question. Because it turns out everyone's asking the same question. They're saying, when can we start communicating with the Taliban? They're taking them seriously. The Taliban is being considered to be on the UN's Women's Rights Committee.
Excuse me.
Yeah, you heard me.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
that's a joke, right?
It sounds like a joke, but it's true.
It's 100% a joke.
It's not a joke.
No way.
Yeah. If anybody knows about the ladies, it's the Taliban. They're real lady killers.
Literally.
Yeah. Everything is. I feel like we passed that threshold. We're in the Twilight Zone. We're in the Twilight Zone.
100%. Did you know they're also sitting on $3 trillion worth of minerals?
Let's go to Forbes.com. Forbes Carnival Cruise COVID-19 outbreak. Just so you guys know, 27 vaccinated people test positive for coronavirus. Why this is odd is because every single staff member on the boat and the ship, and all of its passengers needed to be double vaccinated. They were, and yet they all got, 30 of them got coronavirus. Huh. That doesn't go with the narrative. Interesting. So, yeah, you're never safe. Fear everywhere. That's all they're trying to do is scare the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, 100%. And I see it. And also, they pull some weird shit. Like, I was in Toronto, but I also went to Canada's Wonderland over the weekend.
Yeah, how's that?
And it was fun. Unfortunately, it was interrupted short, our visit to Canada's Wonderland, because of a thunder shower, so they had to close down all the
And
rides.
that must have been shocking to your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Not used to being wet around you. Yeah, I get it.
You bastard. Bastard guy.
Bastard guy.
So, but I still had fun. We still had fun. But what pissed me off was the first ride I do called the Shockwave. Guys, like, the guy goes, I had my mask down as I got onto the ride.
Nobody died, Flat Cat. Obviously, nobody died. She's talking about the cruise ship.
Oh, okay, I get it now. So, but the guy comes up to me, bro, and he's like, yo, you got to put your mask on or I'm going to stop the ride. So don't take it off. I'm like, okay, so I put it on, so it just starts it, so it shuts up.
And then as soon as it starts, like, have fun shutting down a roller coaster.
As soon as it starts, bro, I go like this, bro. He didn't stop the fucking ride.
What's he get? It's so stupid. I love these threats.
I'm spinning in the air at 150 kilometers an hour. How are you gonna see me do this, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
already, everyone is shocked. They're like, I'm gonna play the lotto because I'm watching pigs fly. It's one of those things.
Oh, you're going in today, yeah? Good.
I'm always on, sir. Living a happy life.
So, and then that was the first thing that happened. And then I did the Leviathan, right?
Yes.
And they go, no, you got to keep your mask on during the roller coaster.
I don't know what the Leviathan is, but it sounds
sexy. You know, we have what's the big one that we have? The
monster?
No, the other one.
The vampire?
No, the other one. The red one. The vampire is the purple.
I haven't been.
The red one is the Gorgon. No,
who gives a
Goliath.
shit?
The Goliath.
Okay, okay. So
Anyway,
your feet are dangling.
No, your feet weren't dangling on this one. That's the vampire.
Okay, who cares?
Anyways, doesn't matter. So we do that one, and they're like, you got to keep your mask on during the ride at all times. They have it on an intercom. So as soon as the ride takes off, I'm like, fuck this shit, right?
Obviously. And
then whatever, ride finishes, and I'm like, oh, let's go see at least. We're not gonna buy the pictures, but let's just see, because I was like this the whole time, right? So my face would have been priceless. So as we go, there's another couple in front of us, and they're asking to see their pictures also.
Yeah.
I go, can we see our pictures? And then the lady behind the booth that's looking at the images is like, oh no, I can't show you the pictures. And they go, why? I go, you guys took your mask off during the ride, so we're not allowed to show you them. So
but that makes sense though, because you don't want to catch COVID from the photo. That makes perfect sense. I don't know why you're against it. It's just science. Why don't you ever want to follow the science, Poseidon? Why? I don't understand. Guys, I don't know why he just refuses to follow the science. That's just purely scientific.
And the lady was like, okay, can we at least just buy it then? And then we'll see it after. She's like, no, I can't.
You can't even purchase it. So they're even against making money.
Yep, 100%.
It's the science. It's just science.
So me and my girl were like, what?
This is science. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's just science. If you guys are too stupid to understand how science works, that's your problem.
And the funny thing is, so then we did a third ride. We only had time to do 3 because of the thunder shower.
Yeah.
And the third one was funny because like, it's the one that brings you all the way up and then it just drops you.
Okay, yeah.
But the thing is, I'm terrified of heights, right? So I don't like the falling sensation with my feet dangling.
Yeah, most people don't enjoy that falling sensation.
I mean, people are cheering, like going, woo, And me, as it starts dropping, I'm just like I'm holding on, just my face is.
Yeah.
And then as it stops, I go. So it sounded like I just shot myself and my girlfriend's.
Hey, Sapu.
She's like, what the fuck was that? I was like, I'm afraid of heights.
Look at you, like, I married down. So did you.
So that was that.
Stop yelling into the microphone. You're hurting people's ears.
I'm sorry. Lower your volumes.
The sign looks like a cheaper version of those guys for Azzaro perfume. I don't know what that is.
It's pronounced Anzaro.
Anzaro. The guy didn't put an N there.
Yeah, but because there's 2 Z's, it's like Pinza.
That's no way that's correct. You're making, there's the N, you're adding it.
So it's just Azzaro.
Yeah, there's no N there. So you thought by you just adding an N, you made it cooler? You're just mispronouncing words. Yeah. So you say pinza. That's how you say pizza. Pinza. Can I have your greatest pinza? Like, how about you never call back here again?
Can I have 2 slices of cheese pinza?
Yeah, no. I don't like that. I don't like what you're doing in the Italian community. Yeah, but in fact, it's racist. Science.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, I had a good time. Also, weird vibes from Toronto people and Toronto the city itself.
When they saw you,
No, just I
they're
was
like, God damn it, don't we have border
I
controls?
was people watching. People seem weird. Like they seem phony. The city itself there's something about it that's fugazi.
Just say if you have any examples. I feel like you're just talking shit and you don't know what you're talking about. You just feel like you had to say that, but you don't understand it. You can't even see people's faces. They're waiting. What are you talking about? You know that I caught you just bullshitting.
I'm just saying that's what it felt.
Everyone's wearing a mask. Everyone here is wearing a mask too. They all seem fake. They're all wearing masks.
Yeah. But what I did like was the driving and the roads, bro. They got like 6 lanes. And I will admit, everyone driving in Toronto, way better drivers than here.
I could believe that. There are
Way
villages in Africa where the 12-year-olds driving are better than drivers here.
Yeah, bro. Like, cause here's one thing that pisses me off about Montreal is motherfucker will cut you off, bro, and then brake check you.
Yeah,
right. Drives me insane. There, if they cut you off,
they keep going.
They'll put their turn signal on and speed up. I'm like,
yeah. What you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
To keep it safe and not aggressive for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what?
Over here, these fucking dummies closed up everything. Friday night, I had to go do a gig, and I couldn't get downtown. There was just thousands of cars. It was a parking lot downtown. They closed it up. They decided we're gonna do some bike shit, like to ride
toward
your
the
bike.
Toward the gate.
I don't know what it was. It was some bike thing where you take your bike and you go around. But the thing is, these fucking imbeciles literally cut the median right in the middle of the city, downtown, all that. So you're basically blocking people from. It's like the Berlin Wall, basically. So there's cops, hundreds of cops, just everywhere blocking streets so you can't pass it because there's no rapes, no crimes in the city. Even though gun violence is at an all-time high, they got nothing better to do. Just block the street so that you can't fucking drive home. Everything was crazy. I parked like 12 blocks away and I just walked it. I had no choice. There was no way to do it. Everything was a parking lot.
God damn.
Yeah.
So I left on the perfect weekend.
Well, you left on the perfect weekend. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, bro, you know what's crazy? Toronto, full of Indians.
I knew that. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we already talked about this with Sammy.
Yeah, but I hadn't seen it, I guess.
Yeah, Sid told me the same thing.
Like 3/4 of people, Indians, bro. It's like Park X on steroids. Nuts.
Well, it's a bigger city.
Yeah. No, but I mean, with the Indian population, I mean.
Oh, Indians shocked you.
No, the fact that there were so many. Like
Well, where'd you go?
Toronto. Mississauga.
Yeah, if you're in an Indian neighborhood, what do you think you're going to see?
No, but just in general.
That's like people going to a Greek neighborhood and be like, yo, fucking Greeks are everywhere, bro.
Oh, I did go by the Greek neighborhood again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what'd you see?
And then...
bunch of Greeks?
No, actually, again.
Bunch of Indians. That's pretty funny.
I swear to God. I took pictures of
They know where to eat.
They had an Alexander the Great statue thing. I took a picture with it. And then my girl needed to use the bathroom, so I walked into a Greek restaurant. And she's like, no, I can't unless you're a customer. So I whipped out the Greek, bro. And she's like, fine, I'll let you.
Well, you whipped out the Greek?
I whipped out the Greek, bro.
Yeah, I like how you whipped it out and you're smack on the floor. You're annoying everyone watching right now because with your actions and your words. And that sound that you're making. What is that, a dying dog? What the fuck was that?
That's the Agamemnon laugh.
That's not the Agamemnon
From
laugh.
Troy. From the movie Troy.
It's not going to take much for someone to find you in the street and beat the shit out of you. It's not going to take much. You're at that level.
What did I do wrong, bro? I'm just saying.
Just getting everybody angry. Everyone's excited about September 1st, Poseidon, when the rules here change. And they need passports within their own city to go to bars.
Insane.
So stupid.
That's insane, bro.
So stupid.
That's nuts that they're implementing that.
Yeah. We'll see how long it lasts, too, because there's a lot going on. The Human Rights Tribunal came out and told Quebec and told the Quebec health minister, because they were talking about forcibly vaccinating everyone.
Good.
And they said, statistically, you don't have a case. The burden of proof is on you guys, it's on the government. And right now, we can't allow that. They go, statistically, there's no reason for you to do that.
No, this is
basically what we've been saying, what I've been saying the whole time. So at least the Human Rights Tribunal, they normally side only with pedophiles. So it's very surprising that they sided with science on this one.
No, but it's complete lunacy, bro.
Yeah.
Within your own city, bro. And then even like it's just nuts, bro. It's nuts.
Yo, would you believe yesterday I was watching a movie with Shia LaBeouf? I was watching a movie called Peanut Butter Falcon on the Netflix. It's called Peanut Butter Falcon. I know you love the name. That could be your stage name. I get it. It was a story literally, if you watch it, you're gonna see a lot of parallels to your life.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it about?
Shy Beef. He loses his brother. I think he was in a car. It was his older brother. They hung out together all the time. And it's like somewhere in Louisiana, like a kind of area, they all speak like fucking Hicks. And hold on. And what happens? Oh yeah, so his brother dies. I think it was in a car accident.
Okay.
And I think Shia LaBeouf. They never really explain that too much. You just see flashbacks. And his brother is that guy from the guy who played Punisher on the TV show Punisher, the guy who was in Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he never talks in the movie because just flashbacks. You see them hanging out together. So, and then he's trying to fend for himself, and he's fighting like the local mob or whatever the fuck's happening. They're always bullying him and shit. And then he meets his friend who has parallels with you, kind of, a lot of them. He's put in an old folks home. His family didn't want him anymore, and he's only 22.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and he's in an old folks home, and he's like, I want to become a wrestler. He wants to be a professional wrestler.
Okay.
And he wants to get out, and he tries to escape. He gives like an old lady his peanut butter cup, and he writes in a thing. He goes, "If I give my peanut butter cup, will you make a distraction so I could run out?" But they always catch him and break him, and they throw him back in.
But hold on, how?
So listen. So then the family, the lady who works there, who's played by that chick who was in 50 Shades of Grey, she tells him, she goes, "Look, man, I know you're always trying to escape here, and stop escaping. We could take care of you. It's kind of like we were trapped in a mental hospital."
Nah.
And then his roommate is an old man, like an actual old guy. And he goes, the old man goes, he's fucking 22 years old. He doesn't belong in here with old people,
Yeah.
And then she goes, well, he has to be taken care of by the state, and it's the only good place. It's the only place that will have him. So he goes, no, the kid, you're going to kill him in here. The kid wants to become a professional wrestler. He likes this wrestler called the Saltwater Redneck. Anyway, so the old man at night helps him escape.
Oh.
Yeah, and in my head, like, I'm seeing you, so he helps you escape. I'm like, fucking get out of there, Poseidon. So he's basically, what the old man does is they put bars on the window. So what the old man did is he took sheets, he tied them up on each side tight, to bend them. And he's like, here, you're going to use this. And he put soap on him. The guy was just in his tighty whities. And so he could sneak through. And he fucking got through.
No.
And gets through. He ends up by accident meeting Shia LaBeouf's character, who was being chased because he set these guys' fish stuff on fire. So they were trying to kill him.
Oh, shit.
And he meets, what the fuck's his name, bro? Zach. I think Zach is your character's name. So he meets him and he's like,
wait, my character?
The guy who reminds me of you. He's very, very similar. And he basically, they become friends. He's helping. He doesn't want to a bit Shia LaBeouf. He's like, I don't need this or whatever. So, but he goes back, helps him, and he notices that he's in his tighty whities. So he's giving him like, here, wear this shirt, wear this pants. And the guy's like, I want to go to North Carolina. I want to be a professional wrestler. I got to go to this professional wrestling school. He had a tape of it. So now they get on an adventure.
Oh, shit.
Together to walk, basically, and they built a boat because all their shit was getting attacked. And then they're being hunted down by those two gang people that want to kill him.
Yeah.
So it was a very good story. It was a very good story.
Peanut Butter Falcon. What's
Peanut
it
Butter
on?
Falcon. It's on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to watch that tonight.
Yeah, it's good. I'm not spoiling the ending, too, but it's good. Peanut Butter Falcon, yeah, it was good.
Oh, shit, I want to watch it.
Yeah, I don't know if you could have played the role that I see very similar to you. Like, I sometimes I was like, oof, could Poseidon have pulled this off? I don't know, because the actor's pretty good. But you may have been able to, because a lot of parallels. Like, it felt a lot of times like you. Like, I was watching and I was like, oh, that's fucking Poseidon.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go watch this.
I don't know if you guys have watched Peanut Butter Falcon in the chat, but yeah, it was like, that would have been your moment.
What do you mean?
You and Shy Beef being in a movie together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times I thought, like, oh, if I could replace Poseidon, it would have worked, and it would have worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know what the chick's name is from 50 Shades of Grey, but she's like the leading actress in it. She's good in it too. She's likable. She's hateable and likable.
Okay.
She's hateable in the beginning, and then you start understanding her.
Yeah.
She didn't know what she was doing.
So this is like an action slash.
No, it's not action at all. It's a drama.
Okay, drama.
It's a feel good. It is on the Netflix, guys. Once again, it is on Netflix. Peanut Butter Falcon, starring Shia LaBeouf, the chick from 50 Shades of Grey, and basically Poseidon. That's how I'm selling it. Imagine that's how they write it. They're like the chick from 50 Shades of Grey and some guy who could be Poseidon. People are like, oh, I get it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Dakota Johnson, Christina's saying is her name. La Grosse Tabernacle says Dakota Johnson.
Dakota Johnson.
Yeah. It was a good movie. It was a good, it makes you feel good. Also, sometimes you feel bad. You feel sad at some moments. Other times, you feel great, kid. I also saw another movie. Yesterday, I spent the day after hockey. I spent like 4 hours just relaxing watching movies. It was the first relaxed session I had in months.
Really?
Yeah, like actual relax.
Like where you do fuck all.
Fuck all, just watching. I saw Body. What's it? Body Lease or some shit. Something a new movie on Netflix. Body Brokers.
Body Broker.
Yeah, it's based on true events in the States after Obama passed that healthcare bill, which was forcing insurance companies to put in substance abuse programs in it, like for you to take care of it, like part of the healthcare. So what happened was all these places, like millions of spots grew for these like halfway houses and these kind of like get well centers for drug addiction. And they were making money off all the people that were in there. So if you would go into one of these places, you were worth like fucking 40 G's a month to them, each person.
What?
And sometimes more, yeah. So what happens is some places, they would basically split it with you. So the guy's like, come do your rehab. We're going to give you 2 G's a week. So you're getting paid to do rehab. Yeah. And they were getting checks for millions, bro, because they were having so many people. And it was a revolving door. Yeah, because they knew that they were drug addicts, so they'd be coming back in. So and if you didn't have insurance, they would hire you as an employee so you could get on the company insurance, and then they would make money off. It was crazy. And it was and most of it was legal. Most of it was legal.
What was illegal?
It was illegal towards it because what they started doing was there was a thing that you could. There's these little fucking things that you put inside that blocks your opioid receptors. It's a surgical thing, so that if you're addicted to opioids, you're not addicted while you have those in because it blocks the thing. So there's no point of you taking opioids, right?
Okay.
And the way they were doing that is people like that should have been like an extreme thing, but they were giving. But each thing cost like 60 G's.
What do you mean?
Basically, you would have to pay the doctor 60 G's to do that procedure.
Okay.
But they would choose who would do it, so they would split it. They'd be like, I'll give you 60, I'll give you 30 G's, I'll get 30, shit like that.
Shit.
So what they're doing is they kept repeating the same people. They were going in, and then a month later, they were taking the things out and then putting them back in. They're recycling the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah. And some of them were so addicted that they were going in, getting the procedure done, and then because they still wanted to do heroin or whatever, they would find like amateurs to do it for like $100 to go in and surgically remove the stuff, but then they were dying. But you can't have people open you up and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Yeah, crazy shit.
Oh, that's wild. I gotta watch that shit.
Yeah, dude, it was a cool movie, and it has actors that Body Brokers. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, but you know what always bugs me on screen? I hate seeing people use heroin. Always fucks with me.
Why?
Like I always feel like you're at your absolute lowest. Like you're done. Like it's very difficult to come back. From that.
Yeah, of course,
bro. It's a huge addiction.
Yeah, but it's not real needles. You know that.
What?
On the screen, on the movie.
What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Of course I know. I also know that in war movies they're not actually killing people. What are you saying?
Because you said it affects you.
Of course it affects me. Not the needle that affects me, the situation.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
You can't be this dense. Look at that goofy, stupid face. You can't be that dumb.
No, but
I like how you thought you were being prolific.
No, I know.
You know that in film,
but
they don't actually put needles in them.
But speaking of fake drugs and shit, I had watched a video of how actors take drugs and shit. Even for cigarettes, there's special stuff.
There was the wheat one, the corn one. They used to have different. Yeah, of course.
All kinds of shit. It's wild. There was one that they would literally with a tube that would suck up the powder. So it looked like if you had $100 bill doing coke.
Yeah, of course. Did you think that they were letting just actors on screen do coke all the time?
Oh no! But they had special powder also. I didn't think that. They have the special powder, which what's his name? The fat guy, bro, in Wolf of Wall Street.
Jonah
Hill. He got sick off of. But then they also have they'll attach a tube to you, and with the scene, the way they cut it, they'll make it look like you inhale, but it's going through the tube.
Yeah, obviously. It's just movie mad. I don't know what you're telling us. None of us are surprised.
I just found that shit interesting.
They do space battles. That does not surprise me that they're going to edit away where you're not really snorting coke.
No, I know, but those happen in actual space, though.
They don't.
What do you mean?
Those are all green screens. Yeah. Star Wars.
But hold on, we have all this space in space.
Yeah.
So how does it not happen in space?
It would be very expensive and dangerous. Also, we don't want to disturb the aliens.
Yes.
Yeah.
I saw another conspiracy. Speaking of aliens, so apparently we're living in a alternate dimension.
Well, isn't every dimension an alternate one?
Well, kind of like a mirror dimension. What happened was the world, our planet, a long time ago. What happened is like an event happened, and it basically split our planet into like two, in like a mirrored planet.
With 9/11 happened.
I don't know what year, but when you go into space now, if you break that barrier, you come out of the ocean of the other mirror planet. Some weird, wacky shit.
It's very stupid, but I like where you're going with this.
So, do you remember the first guy that broke the space barrier? He designed like.
Wait, hold on. I'm just curious. I just got a French cast YouTube ad before getting in the stream. I'm not even running ads.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like we've even discussed doing ads. I'm not even running a French cast ad. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, that's amazing.
That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, maybe from
maybe just for laughs it's running ads.
Maybe they're running ads.
Yeah,
That would make a lot of sense.
That would make more sense.
Yeah.
That's pretty hilarious though.
Yeah, that is funny.
Free advertising.
But I mean,
French cast juste pour rire. Okay, yeah. I haven't seen that.
Okay.
Oh, that'll be funny. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, thank you guys for paying for ads.
Hey.
I gotta pay myself. I gotta start doing ads for everything.
What was I gonna say? So because this was a Hennessy commercial, right? And people were like, "What does this have to do with a Hennessy commercial?" So basically, it was showing the first guy. Do you remember there was a scientist that built a balloon that went to space? This was in the early 1900s and shit.
I wasn't there. No, I don't remember any
And
of
then
it.
he was never to be seen again. And then his son is responsible for the world record of I think the deepest submarine dive or some shit.
I don't know. La Grosse Tabernacle, by the way, says that she gets it very often, that ad. I have yet to see a French cast ad, but could fucking just put it looks out.
Yeah.
I have a meeting coming up I set up in a couple of weeks because I got some ideas for next year. Yeah. They're fucking open to everything. They're really... Anyways, it's the French side, dude, is something else.
Fuck, good.
Yeah, these guys really want to do shit.
Good to hear.
Wait till they hear my plans.
Hey. But what was I going to say? So then in the Hennessy commercial, basically, it shows the guy that had designed that balloon that goes into space. It shows him going into space, breaking that barrier, and then it cuts to his son kind of reaching the deepest point, and then the balloon coming through the water.
This all sounds stupid. What are you talking? I don't even know what the hell you're trying. You're just talking about a commercial.
Yeah, and then people took that commercial and they're like, "Look, they're showing it right in front of us."
Look, you're literally taking a commercial which is fake, and you're pretending like you just watched a documentary.
No, I know. No, hold on, bro. I know I didn't watch a documentary, bro.
That's like me saying, look, the reason why I like to buy Frosted Flakes is because they come with a tiger that talks.
No.
I've seen it.
Which came out to be gay, by the way.
They did. No, he's none of them. He's not gay. He's completely asexual. So is Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean is asexual.
Yeah,
Mr. Clean makes sense though.
He's only obsessed with cleanliness. And people are dirty.
Yeah, but the act of having sex is completely filthy to him. So all this to say is people took that commercial from Hennessy, which could have been a cleverly thought out commercial. You know what I mean?
Now, hold on, I'm gonna have to, because Christine is doing that misinformation thing again.
Oh no!
Christine says, a random fact I've learned today. South Park wrote Chef out of the show because he wanted to cut his contract short because he was in Scientology. That's an oversimplification of the truth, Christine. You better stop doing that. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Chef, what's his name? Oscar Isaacs, what's his last name? Isaac Hayes. He was in Scientology, and they made that episode about Scientology where they explained everything. And he was so pissed, and he said, "No, you can't talk about it. It's my religion." They said, "Well, we talk about everyone's religion. It can't just be about you." It's not because he was in Scientology. He was pissed. He was always in Scientology for years. He was just pissed that they made fun of Scientology. Okay. So then they said, all right, we're going to write you off in the best fashion ever. So what they did is, because they just cut him right away, they said, you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. So they did is they explained him as a pedophile.
Oh, shit.
And they just cut all kinds of audio clips from all the previous episodes in that episode. That's like, hello, children, you look sweet balls, children, all that. It was the funniest thing. That's how they cut him off the show, yeah. But the reason was not because he was a Scientologist. They had no problem with that, neither did he. It's because they made fun and they exposed the highest level of Scientology, what they believe, and that's why he was upset and he left. Not because he was they are not the bigots. They don't give a shit what.
Hold on, Christine is pro Scientology now or something?
No, Christine just said that the reason why he left was because he was a Scientologist, but that's not why. He was always in Scientology.
I see
the reason why he left is because he was upset about it, and he's like, we shouldn't air that, and they said, no, we are going to air it because we have to be fair. We have to make fun of all of them. It's not. He didn't leave because they made him feel weird because he was in Scientology. Like they weren't. They don't have a problem with whatever religion you are. That's why I don't like when she spreads misinformation like that, making them out to be bigots. They are not. Yeah. In the gulag.
That's
We'll
fun,
reserve that
brother.
for the morning show.
Yeah.
By the way, what's going on with Tim Hortons?
I don't know.
Always fucking our shit up, huh?
What happened?
Did anyone play the South Park N64 game? Yeah, that was a fun game.
There was a South Park N64
Yeah.
game?
Also, fun fact about South Park, Christine. They just signed an insane deal. Did you see that deal? Was it $900 million?
I think you told me about this. Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
God damn, good for them. 900 million.
And I think it includes 2 movies a year and shit.
God
Like,
damn.
yeah. I think about something. I don't know how to quantify it. So do you think for them this is incredible? They're like, yeah, now we're super fucking rich. You know what I mean? Even more than they were before, and we get to live our whole lives doing what we love. The show they created. Do you think at the same time they're like, fuck, now I'm stuck always doing the same show? Do you get where I'm coming from?
Yeah, I get you. Maybe, but I think also the money is so sweet.
Christine says she watched a YouTube video, said 107 facts about South Park. I like those kind of videos.
Oh,
I like those kind of videos. Yeah, when they tell you stuff you didn't know.
yeah.
Like facts about.
Oh, what?
I listened to 2 hours today of a 33rd degree Freemason in one of those lodges. It's just the audio of him talking to everyone, giving a speech. And I was like, these goddamn Masons.
I'm making some.
This guy's making sense. This guy's making points.
By the way, speaking of fun facts and shit, did you know when trains were first invented, women weren't allowed on them because people at the
They
time.
refer to them as the good old days. Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
People wanted some peace and quiet.
People. Well, here's the thing.
We already have to hear the fucking train noise.
Because people thought, I think this is just a myth. People just said that so they don't allow women on to scare them. They thought women couldn't go those speeds because
would blow up?
their bodies couldn't handle it and their uterus would literally fly out of their body.
Oh, that's dumber than what I was expecting.
Now, here's the thing. I think there may have been some people that actually thought that in those days, but I think the birth of that myth came from dudes just being like, nah, we don't want fucking bitches on our trains.
Now, why? The uteruses are going to fly out.
And somebody said it as a joke.
I'm doing it for them.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I'm doing this for your health. They pulled the government.
Yeah.
Of course I'm separating you from your children for your health.
I think they said it as a joke, and then it caught on, and people were like, "No, this is what's gonna happen. This is what." Fuck, because you were talking about like the masses are dumb.
Yeah, the masses are fucking stupid.
The masses are fucking stupid, and I agree with that. I think
right,
for
man.
this reason, like people legit thought that a woman's uterus would fly out.
By the way, that's how people. I've been doing my research. That's how people in prominent positions, like politicians, like true with the ethics violation.
Yeah.
That's how they keep getting away with stuff. People are dumb and easily distracted.
Yeah.
So they'll get mad about something, and then you'll tell them the opposite. So they already know the truth, but you'll tell them the opposite of the truth, and then they'll start believing that.
Yeah, because nowadays, especially, people are so much bombarded with information, more than
Yeah.
what the brain can accept.
There's that, and people are scared now to what is it? It's funny because the Mason said that in the thing. He goes, "You're very rarely gonna see good new artists, comedians, whatever you want, good new art. You're just gonna see people agreeing and saying what everyone else is saying, so that they could sell their stuff. Because now everything is just about selling something, right? So somebody's like, why would I start a YouTube channel?" Or I question things and I tell people to go fuck themselves if I don't like them, all that. Why would I do that and limit myself? I'd rather just say what everybody wants to hear and just make money off it, right? So he goes, it's very rare that you're going to see actual art, people just testing stuff, trying different things.
No.
He goes, because they're scared of not making money, you know? Just like some people we know that tell us off air, "Oh, bro, I wish I could say that shit, but, my career."
Yeah.
So they think the same shit I think. They just don't want to say it,
Yeah.
which always makes me laugh.
Yeah.
That's what they said on my Twitter account last time.
What can you do, bro? But that's what happens when you also start to constrict artists of what they can and cannot say. It's only natural that it's gonna happen. Most people are gonna fold to the pressure.
Yeah.
But some motherfuckers,
Idiots like us will not fold to the pressure. You know why? We're fat. You can't fold us. You know how non-foldable we are. NFTs, that's us. Non-foldable tokens.
I was gonna go with something deeper, like kind of like we're diamonds. So under the pressure, like we just become.
No, we're not diamonds. We're imbeciles. we're fucking idiots.
I was going with something deep, bro. We're fat. We can't fold.
Just a fucking fat guys that are unfoldable. Try folding this. Yeah.
The only thing you can fold on me is this cock.
Hmm?
That didn't make any sense.
So de maudit collabo. I don't know what that is, but Christine's sticking her tongue out. I don't know. She's joking, but I don't get the reference. I don't understand the reference. Maybe it's a French show. I haven't seen it. Yeah, the point is, you need to stay true to yourself. Do not, you know what I mean? Stay true to yourself. What you believe. You don't have to fold just to make other people happy.
Yeah. But, and I realized this, I actually realized this recently. You can't make everyone happy, bro. You can't make everyone happy, bro.
Yeah. You can make a lot of people unhappy.
Yeah. But I think
I've mastered that one.
I think people should just focus on what makes you happy. So long as
your family, you know.
Yeah, so long as it doesn't hurt the person next to you or anyone else, just do what makes you happy. I feel like as a society we've lost that.
Just do. You remind me of Always Sunny in Philadelphia when he was running for comptroller, Dennis.
Comptroller?
And Charlie wrote a speech for him. He's like, I think you're illiterate. He's like, I'm not. Let's just read the words. And he's like, a vote for me is good for vote. Just do. It just doesn't make any sense. He's like, this is a picture of a fire truck. He's like, yeah, just say the words. There's no words here. These are just images.
Speaking of people who can't talk, Joe Biden.
Oh, he said another.
Bro, people are pissed at him.
I know. I feel. You know why I feel bad for him? He's in life. He's gone through a lot of trauma. I think he lost a wife, a kid. Like this guy's. Oh, yeah. This guy's. He hasn't had the best life. No. In terms of like his people around him living. He died. Obviously, he was a racist. He liked the KKK guy, all that shit. So I'm never gonna like him because of that KKK shit. But in terms of as a human being, like what he went through and shit, it does suck.
Nah.
Have kids, wives, everybody dying. It must be fucked up. So that's how I sort him out. In French, the anti-whatever call the famous people saying the government line collaborators because they collaborate with the government. Fucking Christine is very easily swayed. She's very easily jumping on side to side. Christine, you gotta let that shit go.
I don't like that kind of shit.
You gotta collaborate with yourself.
Yeah.
Let that shit go.
I don't like this disloyalty.
Yeah, you don't have to appease anyone. You don't have to appease the government. First of all, the government can go fuck itself, let's be honest. You don't have to appease the government. You gotta appease people. You don't gotta appease left-wingers, right-wingers, fucking Scientologists. You don't gotta appease anyone. Just appease yourself. Do what makes you happy. Yeah, fuck these people. Don't get swindled. Because you know why? Those people, whatever group they're trying to get you to join, will never help you when you need them. Fuck these groups. Yeah. Fucking hate groups.
No.
I'm part of this group now, so I have to believe in this. What about common sense? No, I can't think about that. Just go with common sense. It's the best. Yeah. Get based. That's what they call it. That's what the kids call it, based.
Yeah.
Is if you don't try to jump on any of these parts. Because you're going to get fucked if you jump on these lines.
Yeah. 100%.
You're going to go against... You're gonna go against what is better for you in the long term, and also against what you believe. For example, Afghanistan, right? Or even look at the vaccines. How people back when Trump pushed this, I'm never taking it. It's a maniacs and kills. The same people are like, if you don't take it, you're a villain. Because Biden's in office. Like, so wait, are you basing it off science? Are you basing it off what you need for your family? Or are you basing it off who's in charge of the country? What are we doing? This is Afghanistan. Same thing. Do you want to be at war? Do you not want to be at war?
But you know what's insane to me? It's the same people that were saying, I'm not taking it, this and that, when Trump was in power. Now, they're taking it. No
bro, there's an account.
It's all nuts to me, bro. Don't they see themselves?
There's an account on Twitter, iHypocrite, it's called. Bro, it's the funniest people. It's journalists, whatever. It's not, because it just has their two tweets like a few months later, back to back. Bro, the funniest fucking things, bro. Because they're all phonies, right? So there's this one guy, he's a journalist in the UK. I think UK, Australia. Bro, I actually laughed out loud when I saw it. So I see the first tweet and he goes, the thing that makes me the most uneasy is seeing young religious people. He goes, ugh, they're fucking idiots, whatever. And then a few months later, a tweet, it's all these veiled Muslim girls doing stuff. He goes, this is good seeing these young people doing it.
No, bro. Oh, no.
Because he did it because he thought this is going to make me look woke, you know? And people are like, what are you talking about? You just called them idiots a few months ago, no? Oh, but if they're Muslim women and it's obvious visually, then it's cool because you don't want to seem like a racist.
Exactly.
So what do you really believe in? Do you have a problem with religious people or not?
Yeah.
Do you have a problem with specific races or not? Like, is the funniest fucking thing. So, yeah. So I see all kinds of shit like that. You gotta... Yeah, Trump got booed at his rally, and then this guy's the best comedian that we've had in a long time.
Yeah.
Bro, he gets booed at his own rally and then wins them back. Bro, he got booed at his own rally and then won them back. He's like, the fact because I got vaccinated, like, boo. He's like, fuck off. He goes, it works for me. I'm not dead. He goes, if I end up dying, you'll be the first to know. Don't worry about it. And then he proceeds and wins it. And they're like, all right, fine. That's the funniest fucking thing.
That's amazing. That's because he doesn't give a fuck.
That's how you have to be, though.
Bro.
That's how you have to be. He does shit like that. And I'm like, God damn it. That's how you have to be. Like, I don't give a fuck. He wasn't like, oh, they forced me. He's like, nah, fuck, it's good for me. It worked. I feel fine.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
They booed him and then he won.
Yeah.
That's...
Because you know why they booed him? Again, because that stupid mentality. They booed him on principle.
Yeah.
Oh, and now vaccines are a left thing. What are you talking about? He's the one who initiated Project Warp Speed.
It's true, yeah.
He's the one who wanted them out. What are you people talking about?
But again, people forget. People forget easily.
Yes, people forget. That's what you got to do. Like, do your research. Do what you feel safe doing. And if you don't want to do it, bro, don't fucking let people force you to do shit. That's how I feel.
I feel like most people, including myself, I'm not by any means saying like I'm no smarter or whatever the fuck. I feel like most people, they can't retain too much information too fast. Your brain has to kind of, if you want to take in new information, you kind of got to delete some shit.
I don't know if that's true, but you have to do it calmly.
What do you mean? You
have to do it calmly and gain. You can't rush competing thoughts in your head too fast because then you end up believing in two opposite things at once.
Exactly.
The whole double think, and then that's when you're an imbecile.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, you have to kind of slow down, take a step back, and be like, "Yo, what the fuck going on over here?"
I was thinking of something. Speaking of double speak, so Dune should be coming out the first part in October. Yeah. And Denis Villeneuve said, if you want to watch it properly, you watch that shit in the theaters. Obviously, you're gonna go watch Dune. I'm wondering, because this guy's been making some good movies, and it's basically Dune is a remake of the original Dune, and it looks like it's gonna be awesome. For you, how good would it be if they would remake the old 1984 movie? And also, there's a lot of kids that don't read books and they haven't even seen it. Yeah, but they can't do it now. First of all, if they do it now, people are going to think that all that shit of the screen watching you, all the shit, they're going to think it was just done now because of our reality now. Yeah. They won't understand that this shit was written before we had all that stuff. Which is what made it what made it exceptional, you know? And a lot of people, when they're going to watch it, they're going to be like, what's weird about this? Like, it's going to feel normal. Because a lot of the shit that happens in there, if you read it now, it's what's happening now.
100%, bro.
Like
but our TV, the only difference is that I've noticed is that instead of it being a TV on the wall, it's in your hands.
Yeah, but I wonder how people would react nowadays. I'm just curious to see this.
I wonder if it'll make certain people realize, or it'll just or what you said is going to happen. Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, they're gonna be like, that's not new. They got the idea because that's what's happening now. Like, no, this was fucking Orwell wrote this way before this fucking happened. Yeah. I'd like that though. I think it would be a good movie.
Fuck, that would be a good movie. I always like I read.
But the original movie is very slow paced because it like they try to take everything from the book.
Yeah, and it was a long time ago too.
It's a good movie. It's just long. Yeah, you need 1984 in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
But then again, a lot of the stuff's hard to explain. The double think, the new speak, like what they do now with words. Words don't really have meanings.
Yeah, you think a lot of people can't understand that?
It takes a while to get that. I didn't get it the first reading. I was like, wait, I don't understand.
How come I understood it?
You didn't understand it because we keep going back and forth with you a lot of times. You say something about 94, I go, that's not what it means. It means this. And you're like, I see.
Okay.
There you go.
But, hold on. No, but I did understand. Like, Newspeak understood right away.
That's because we've been saying it before I even gave you the book.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. No, you're right about that.
Yeah, the reason why I made you read the book is because I kept mentioning stuff from it. And then you were like, oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah, you had to explain to me. Yeah. No, I remember.
Explain the whole thing to you. Yeah. I still get chills from the version of the film with John Hurt. That's a hurtful statement, Captain. Hurt.
But was John always
Pierre Luc is here. He's talking about Blade Runner. Yeah, Blade Runner. So all these movies that are getting fucking... There's some good remakes. There's some good remakes. And I like Denis Villeneuve. Not just because he's from here, but he knows what he's doing. He makes good movies.
Although the new Blade Runner was good too. I enjoyed it a lot.
Even the Alien movie he made, it was very slow, but it was good.
Which Alien movie?
The one that had Lois Lane in it. Arrival.
Yes.
It was a good movie.
Yes, it was a very good movie.
It was a good movie.
Oh, I loved that movie.
Because there was time travel in it.
Yeah, there was all kinds of crazy shit in it.
And it's the kind of time travel I like.
Yeah.
You know?
And I like I love the plot of it where they think one thing, but really it's for one thing. It's, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want to say it because I don't want to spoil it.
The point is, I love time travel.
Yeah.
and it was a good movie.
Yeah.
I like Aliens, time travel. You put those in a movie, good chances I'm gonna fucking like that shit.
God damn. Fuck.
Yeah, so I like that stuff. It's things like that. Like they should remake those kind of good movies. Like 1984, I think is worth it now. With everything that's happening too, people keep referring to the book. That would be a smart remake for a studio.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was listening to a fucking Freemason talk for 2 hours this morning.
How do you feel?
Free. A little masoned. You know how it is. No, it was just interesting to hear what
they had to say.
What he had to say. It was just a speech. A lot of it made perfect sense. I was like, yeah, this guy gets it. And some of it was like, this communist bullshit. But a lot of it made sense. Like a lot of people, when they sit down and talk and think about things, they start realizing the same shit. That's what I noticed.
Yeah.
The second you lay it all down and you start talking about society, you realize the same errors, the same mistakes that we repeat. You know. So it's fun to hear it from the other perspective, but still touching on the same points.
No.
He's like, yeah, this ain't good. Yeah, this is fucked up. And everybody agrees, even that too much government is one of the worst things. Like the whole forcing you and all that shit. It's one of the worst things you could do to society.
Yeah.
To a free society, the way we are now, if you want to promote business, you want to promote arts, freedom, new ways of thinking, if you want to do that, the way we do things now, the way we started doing things, very bad. Very, very bad. It has the opposite effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just the truth, dog.
No.
You're right. Why do you seem sad?
No, I just like I knew this shit, but anyways, it's fucked up. Fucked up situation we're living in.
All right, not that. Calm down. It's a fucked up situation we're living in. Come on, you have a great. You were literally at Canada's Wonderland.
Yeah, it's true.
There you go. What are you talking about?
No, but with everything that's happening, especially with the mask and
the mask. Why do you make that much of a big deal over the mask?
What do you mean?
Especially with the masks, like the mask ruined your life.
Because it's been forced upon you.
It's been forced upon you. A lot of clothes are forced upon you too.
No, but hold on.
I'm holding.
One thing is for decency, you know.
Yep.
You learn, you know, but the face covering has nothing to do with decency.
Tell that to a Muslim woman.
Oh. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting you to say that. No, but you know what I mean, right?
I think so, but also
for thousands of years, you know,
we've been clothing to be decent.
We've been clothing to not show our private parts, to not be like wild animals, you know.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll do you one better.
Yeah.
The Asians have been wearing face masks for a while now, before COVID. Why? Out of decency, out of respect to other people. So
if they feel sick, if they have a cough.
Understood. Yeah. Now they've adopted it here, where you're doing it just in case, because they don't trust people who are sick to.
But my issue with this is you're being forced.
I get
Asia,
it.
Even before this, they weren't being forced.
I know, but that's what I'm saying is they weren't being forced, but they were doing it out of decency.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm all for adopting that for decency.
Okay.
But you shouldn't be forcing people, like, if you don't wear a mask, you can't buy
But it's the same thing here. No shoes, no shirt, no service.
Yeah, but that's I hate you. Hold on. Because I have to actually use my fucking brain.
It's going to be tough.
It's not using much, let's be honest. Well, because here's the thing. Usually the no shoes, no shirt, no service, usually what it refers to is because if you have no shoes and no shirt, you're probably homeless.
Says who? I see you shirtless all the time.
What are you talking about?
You're always shirtless. You're literally you're a wife beater kind of guy. You've done videos where you're shirtless.
Yeah, videos, but I mean walking into a store.
Yeah. Walk into a store, you're wearing clothes.
But it's true. Huh? Why? Okay, no shirt. I can't understand the no shoes because it's only a detriment to yourself. Like if you step on something, you know, dirty or whatever. Or
just
something
decency,
sharp.
Human decency. Have I broken your brain?
You have a bit, yes.
Look, listen. The reason why the masks might not even do what we want them to do with this virus.
No.
But the reason why they adopted them is because, and they don't want to say it, is because they panicked and did what they were doing in Asia, right? And it was supposed to be, when the Asians told them to do it, it was supposed to be for people who feel sick or may have something, so they don't give it to you. the way we adopted it, the way we interpreted it, was that everybody wears a mask just in case.
No.
Now, I'm sure that it's made some kind of a difference in certain places. You got lucky. You were somewhere and you got lucky that you had your mask on and they had their mask on and you didn't breathe in whatever they breathe. For sure, it's happened, right? Now, is it enough? Is it warranted for you to put it on everywhere?
No.
Probably isn't. However, it really doesn't affect your life the way you're saying it does. If you go to the groceries masked or no mask, you could buy the same groceries. The only difference is maybe you'll have less awkward conversations with the mask on. You won't have to talk to people that you could pretend you don't know it's them. So in many ways, the anonymity is what I'm taking from it. So I think it's ludicrous. For example, on the roller coaster, I think a lot of these mask mandates are ludicrous. But if you're going to implement them, I will manipulate it and use it for my benefit. And my benefit is I get to ignore people.
Yeah, but again, it should be a choice.
Yeah, all of it should be a choice, bro.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm saying if taxes should be a fucking choice, bro. But I'm saying right now, the way it is, everyone accepted it. You get it?
No.
Everyone accepted it, so they're not doing anything about it. So I'm going to use it to my advantage.
Oh, no, I accepted it too. You know what I mean? I have no choice if I want to
but I don't use it because I'm scared. Like, if you're not wearing a mask, I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't give a shit. I'm not scared.
Yeah, exactly.
But if I have the opportunity to put one on and then I don't have to speak to anyone, that's what I'm going to do. I'll be like, fuck you. You want masks? You can't talk to me anymore.
I got you.
That's what that does. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah,
that's a nice way of viewing things.
Yeah, you got it, bro. Glass half full kind of guy.
Yeah, I get it. It pisses me off that it...
Pantelis, are you going to get the second dose before September 1st? Probably not. Probably not. And I've also seen that thing coming out of Bloomberg where people like Preach should prepare lawsuits because they forced people like Preach who already had COVID hard to get at least one dose, and now they want a second one. Bloomberg came out and said that statistically now they say what? You getting over COVID, you are 13 times more likely to not get reinfected or have less symptoms than people that got double dosed with Pfizer. So all the stuff they were telling the people that already had COVID to do, which they said was science, evidently it wasn't, they hadn't done tests yet, they lied to people. They told you have to get it because this is how you're safer, and now it shows that it's not the case. So the fact that you could lie, you manipulated someone's, you manipulated their decision. I don't like that. I think it should be up to the individual to decide. They make their own decision. So the fact that you manipulated it, and then now what are you going to do? You're going to issue an apology? What are you going to do?
No.
Yeah, the guy was safer without your bullshit.
Or do you think they might try to twist it and be like, well, he was already safer, now he's even more safer?
Yeah, there's limits. You can't. They try to say that, but there's limits. You can't. Yeah, really, how much more safer? Like it's then it's semantics.
Also, I just realized I just thought of something about the no shoes, no shirt.
Let's see. It also, most employees that you get confrontational with over the mask, they're just trying to do their job. Yeah, that's the shitty thing is that most.
I have not gotten confrontational with employees.
Yeah. Are you still going to be able to do shows? Well, technically speaking, I should have been doing shows without anything because according to the law here, if I'm working at a bar or something and I'm getting paid, I'm an employee. Employees don't have to have the vaccine. And also, I have a thing here in terms of theater shows here in Quebec. This comes from the actual committee here. The passport vaccinal touches just the clientele et ne peut être exigé dans les milieux de travail et scolaire. So they can't really force employees. They go. Okay. But an artist and his team has to be that are going to be present. They can be present without a passport. The employees also do not have to have a passport. But but if you frequent a bar or a restaurant and you're not working like you're in the bar, then you have to. Yeah, that's what it says. Mine's on principle. Mine is just I don't like the force shit.
No.
I'm not too. I haven't seen anything to scare me in terms of like, oh, you're gonna get a second shot, you're gonna die. I haven't seen enough to scare me on that. Me, it's just more. I don't like you forcing shit on me. I don't play that shit. Lego got hacked. Yeah, his passport app got hacked. But even the passport, I'm not going to download the app. I'm just going to print out the email QR. Like, I'm not fucking download. Again, why would I need another app? I don't understand. You send people the emails. You send people that stupid barcode. You already sent us that stuff, which is already on the phone. Why would I download and dish? And also Trudeau announced he goes for any province that implements vaccine passports and good ways of sharing them or whatever. They're entered for a chance to win $1 billion. $1 billion. $1 billion. So then if you care about people's safety, why wouldn't you put the $1 billion into healthcare? It doesn't make any, it's a circus. It's theater. It doesn't make any sense. And also, how the fuck does this make sense? You can go to a restaurant, and at the door, they can stop you. The guy who's not vaccinated could stop you and tell you, I'm sorry, you can't come in here because you're not vaccinated. When the entire staff, the cooks, no one else is vaccinated. Because that's what these rules do.
No.
They limit the people that... So it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make... How are you protecting the person who's vaccinated? None of this makes any fucking sense.
0 cents.
Yeah.
0 cents.
Yeah. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
No.
Yeah.
Also, I thought about something for the no shoes, no shirt kind of thing. I think that's just a sign that they put out to deter somebody who may be homeless.
No, just people don't like that out of respect. But yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't, like they're doing half stuff, you know? They're doing half this, half that. It doesn't make any sense. That's all I'm asking for is common sense. Do things that will make a little bit of sense, you know? But it doesn't, because I asked the same question. I go, so let me get this straight. You can have a restaurant and no one's vaccinated, and then someone has to have like the courage to tell someone who is, you can't come in here because you only have one shot, even though nobody has. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. You can have a picnic outside. You can buy the food and go out. It's just, what I'm saying is this shit's weird. The fact that none of it makes any sense. No one sat there and thought about it. They just rushed to do some programs because the government offered them, the federal government offered the provincial governments money. That's what I hate. The second money gets involved, bro. Yeah. Jennifer's saying, who are we actually protecting? Yeah, who are we actually protecting if it doesn't make any sense the way it's working?
No, it's completely fucked.
Yeah.
Completely fucked.
What is it? We don't talk about shootings. Oh, no, they're talking about the news.
Oh, yeah.
The $1 billion is your tax. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing we have to remember. That $1 billion that he's promising, the federal government didn't, like, that's taxpayer money.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
And also, it doesn't cost $1 billion to make an app. Like, unless he's pulling that scam shit again where it's half of the $1 billion is going to go to his family, it doesn't cost $1 billion to make a fucking app.
But hold on. So how much did he say the app will cost? $1 billion, he said?
Basically, if you implement apps and you create these programs, we're going to give you $1 billion. But if you really care about people's safety and health, you'd be putting that $1 billion where we're hurting, which is the medical system. Because we can't handle people in intensive care. There's not enough doctors, nurses. Put the money there. That's why it feels like theater to me.
Especially Quebec, bro.
That's why it feels like theater. You know? There's a house on fire, and you're like, if you guys come up with a good app to take photos and share about the house on fire to warn people that the house is on fire, I'll give you $1 million. Why don't you put the fucking fire out? It's fucking crazy to me. It's fucking crazy. Anyways.
It's complete lunacy.
Yeah. We'll move on to fun news because you can never find. You can't because when they ask them these questions, they just dodge the question.
Yeah.
Right, and then when they dodge the question, that's how you know that they know it's bullshit.
Yeah.
So Michelle says, I work in a hospital and the COVID unit reopened this week. There isn't a lot of people, but still, a dozen people hospitalized is in a small city is a lot. So yeah, it's a lot to handle. Is the problem?
Which is insane.
I know that there's not a lot of people in there right now. I know there's not a lot of people in there right now. I know because I know a lot of nurses and quite a few doctors. I understand. What I'm saying is, in general, when this shit hits, they're overwhelmed, not because there's 1,000 people in there. They're overwhelmed because we can't handle a lot. We don't have enough beds, enough rooms, enough staff. So instead of funding that, they're funding an app to share. First of all, they're funding an app or funding ways of doing this with new. When you've already sent the barcodes and why don't we just scan that? It doesn't. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's complete lunacy to me. It's a waste of money, and inflation's on the fucking rise, and there's all kinds of other problems, and they're ignoring them. And then the same idiots now that are all for this, in a year, they're going to be pissed off about not making enough money, the economy, all this shit's fucked up. Oh, why do I have to pay more taxes? Because you were agreeing with nonsense. We only have 12 ICU rooms, but can only use 6. Yeah, it's fuck. That's not. First of all, for any doctor, any nurse, bro, first of all, you can't use everything at your disposal because already here we know everything at the disposal is less than what they actually need. So imagine telling them now half of those you can only use. Bro, they're already in trouble.
But it's a disgrace that It's a complete disgrace. Our medical complete disgrace.
It's a complete disgrace, especially to the people that work there.
Yeah.
It's a complete disgrace to them because remember the first line workers when they were on the front line of COVID, all that shit was happening, right? We're supposed to respect them. So you'd think, okay, now there's budgets opening up, whatever. You're gonna give them some money. You're gonna help them out. Nope.
This is what they get.
No, we're gonna use the money for other stuff.
Meanwhile,
so all the shit they went through, all the stuff they saw, people, ventilators dying and stuff, all the shit doesn't matter. Because we want to look woke. Anyways, that's why I can never be in government, bro. I hate these fucking scumbags.
No, I get you.
A lot of government people want to come on the podcast, by the way, this week. So.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, from a lot of different parties, yeah.
Oh, shit. Good.
Yeah,
I'm sure I have some of them on.
I said I will. I'm going to be civil. We're in socialist Quebec. There should be no shootings according to people who are against the Second Amendment. Shootings are always... Dude, people are always going to murder people.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, look at England. Look at London. What was it? UK when they banned guns and then everybody started stabbing each other.
Bro, London, I saw this the other day. I was freaking out. They had to hire people to go and collect weapons from the neighborhood. There's guys, I think that it's $100 per weapon, or depending on the weapon, the price varies that they give you. But the guy came in with a duffel bag and pulled out swords, bro. Swords.
I will duel you, sir.
Bro, you know those gladiator swords? Like the
gladiator?
Gladiator swords? You know the...
Glade, like the thing you put that smells nice.
Stop it. You know you know those short swords that they had in war? The fucking...
yes.
Roman Imperials?
Okay.
Bro, motherfuckers had that, bro. The guy found that, bro. Brought it back, bro. They had Roman Imperial swords, bro.
Yeah, some guy with a shield. Yeah, that's what happens. If you want to kill someone, you can find a way to kill someone.
Bro, it's insane, bro.
Yeah.
The guy had an army knife this long, bro. Nuts, bro.
Yeah, and also, I guess that's the one message we should give away because Claude said something interesting about putting your angers in the wrong people. There's going to be a lot of people who get pissed off at people at the doors of the gyms, this and that. The reason why they're doing it is because the government is tricking them. They're coercing them and forcing them, or else they're going to get fined.
Oh, what was
a lot of these business owners don't want to do this shit.
Hold on, bro.
But you have to understand that they're getting coerced and they're putting it all on them, okay? So it's not... Same thing at hospital. You can get pissed at certain rules or whatever. They're doing what they're told they have to do. Bro, these people are especially hospitals, they're overworked and understaffed. So when you fall on someone like that, try your best.
Yeah.
Try your best to put yourself in their shoes.
For a business, $6,000 to $10,000 fine in Montreal.
Yeah, $6,000 to $10,000 fine for a business. So basically, you could bankrupt small businesses pretty quickly by doing that.
Yeah,
so
just especially after what they went through.
Yeah,
insane, bro.
Yeah, so don't take it out on them or call for takeout. Do shit like that if you don't like. Just remember what they're going through. Basically, if they stand up to this, they could lose everything. That's where they're at. So don't forget that shit. It's not as cut and dry.
It would take the big businesses to stand up to this kind of shit.
It would take all the businesses to unite and do it, but everyone's scared because they're being told, "Oh, you're gonna get fucked over. You're gonna get fucked over." And they're like, "I went through a year and a half, 2 years of this shit. We're just holding on."
Yeah.
So they can't afford. The government's smart in how they're doing it. It's super like manipulated.
Yeah.
But it's just wrong what they're doing. By the way, Kanye just dropped Donda. Oh shit! So that album's finally out. Does he talk shit about Drake a lot?
Finally, fuck.
Yeah.
And then CLB is coming out September 3rd, apparently.
Yo, there's a gang war going on, Christine says. But I'm not getting lost in the word. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying. Oh, they're having another conversation in the chat. There's gang wars afoot. I guess that's what they're saying. I don't know about no gang wars, but there's always gang wars.
There's always gang wars. They might have intensified now, you know. COVID hit every industry hard, you know, especially with the curfews, you know.
They start selling masks.
You know, bro.
Your local drug dealer is like, you need some masks, bro.
Your local drug dealer have to become an Uber Eats driver, bro.
Colombian masks, Japanese masks. What kind of masks you looking for? N95, I got them.
You have to become an Uber Eats driver just to get around, bro.
Yeah, we have a lot of shitty areas that stuff happens in. I rewatched Training Day recently.
Training Day?
You never saw Training with Ethan Hawke and the fuck's his name, bro? I don't know why I'm blanking now. It's one of your favorite actors, the black guy.
Oh,
Denzel Washington. Yeah. I forgot how good. I forgot how good of an actor he is.
Yes, that one was fucking good, bro.
Yeah, that was a
the
good
one
movie.
where he's a cop and he gets the rookie, and then anyways, I'm not gonna say how.
Terrible cop.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody knows how it ends, bro. It's Training Day.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone and their mother has seen Training Day. Yeah, it was a great fucking movie.
Yeah. That was a good movie.
It was a good movie looking back at it now. And there's a lot of fucked up scenes in that.
I would have to rewatch it. I watched it a long time ago.
I remembered it pretty accurately. Those little stuff that I was like, oh fuck, that's what happened. Because I didn't, I was younger when it came out. I was pretty young. Yeah,
Came out a long time ago. But Denzel has done some fantastic movies, bro.
He's very good in that. I was very
Man on
surprised.
Fire.
Man on Fire
Man
was
on
good.
Fire.
Yeah,
What else has he done? The first Equalizer.
he's done more than one. But yeah, the first one was the only good one.
Yeah, that's what I meant. What else has he done that was good?
Yeah, Denzel's fucking. I was trying to think if it's not a sequel, if he's done any shit movie. Like, even if he does a movie that's not that good, he's always top notch in it.
The one where he's a pilot.
Where he has to land the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he goes upside down.
He's a good fucking actor, this guy.
No.
Denzel
No, he's a
Washington.
very good actor. And I like what he says.
Denzel
Like
Washington.
if you listen to him speak,
I don't care about any of that. I care about him as an actor. Now we're talking about the actor.
No, 100%.
The actor's top. Ethan Hawke too, since he was in Training Day. Ethan Hawke also a little underrated. We don't hear about him a lot too much. Yeah, we don't hear about him. And you know who? I think Ethan Hawke was in the first Purge movie.
No, he was a salesman.
Why'd you say no? He was in the first.
Oh, that was the first one? I don't remember. I keep getting them mixed up. There's so many. But the first one was where he's a salesman, right? Is that the first one?
He sells those machines that close.
Basically.
Security systems. Yeah. And did you know that Ethan Hawke is with Uma Thurman?
No, I didn't.
And their daughter is that girl from Stranger Things that works at the ice cream parlor, the sailor.
That I knew. I had seen it somewhere recently.
How interesting is that?
That's wild.
Yeah.
That I had seen it, but I didn't know.
So that means that her last name is probably Hawk.
Uma Hawk.
No, her mother's name is Uma.
Oh, yeah. What's her name?
I don't know, but something Hawk. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Headlines for... Oh, they're still talking about shootings. Who's talking about shootings?
Christ.
Christine and Frank.
Well, maybe in
Fucking
Laval.
ban both of them from the chat.
Laval's been going crazy.
With shootings.
Yeah. You had even sent me that thing there. In
What did I
less
send?
than 9 hours, 3 shootings or some shit.
I didn't send that.
You didn't send that? Who
I
sent
didn't even know
to
that. How long?
me? 3 shootings in less than 9 hours.
Oh, get the fuck
so
out of here.
the
Same
cops-
people.
I don't know. So the cops had to set up like a thing where they got to patrol and shit.
Fucking Laval. People are angry.
Yeah.
They probably just realized they're in Laval. They're like, what the fuck? Mistakes were made. Just firing on all cylinders. Pantelis, your thoughts on Idris Elba becoming James Bond? Is it accurate? Is he becoming James Bond? I could see him as a James. I like Idris Elba.
Yeah, actually, he'd be a
He'd
very
be a
good
good
James
Bond. He has the accent.
Yeah, he's got the accent,
Yeah.
the looks.
I believe he's British.
But he's actually British.
Well, they're even better. That's how he.
What else? Yeah, I think he could pull it off well.
I think he could pull it off. Yeah.
You know what? I'm actually. Yeah, I think he could pull it off very well. This is better than the Remember when they're saying they're gonna make it into they're gonna turn her into a black woman?
Oh, that's never gonna happen. That would be
Yeah,
stupid.
that
James
would-
Bond.
Yeah, it's a black woman.
Well, I don't want any woman. It doesn't make any sense.
No, I know 100%. But this I'm for. This would work.
Well, this
very
always
well.
happens. They always change the actor every couple of years.
No, I know.
Because the way that I don't know if it's true in the lore of James Bond, because I haven't watched a James Bond
The
film in
agent
forever.
changes.
They say that the agent 007 is really, it's actually a different person. So what they say is, even though, let's say Daniel Craig was 007
Yeah,
James
yeah.
Bond and the other, it's all the name that they give him. That when you become 007,
Exactly.
that's your name. Because basically there's always a 007 James Bond.
It's basically like a position for the agent to fill.
Kind of, yeah. So what they
Yeah.
say is it's never like they're not remaking it. Every time you see a different actor, it's different stories.
Yeah.
They're not connected. That's what they say.
But I found this out recently and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. It makes me want to watch all the James Bond movies.
Yeah. It's I haven't watched them in a long time, James Bond, but they're fun. They're fun. I liked not the Pierce Brosnan. I like that guy. I remember Pierce Brosnan, like Tomorrow Never Dies. When you were growing up, that was James Bond. It was Pierce Brosnan.
Oh, the guy where his where he married a beautiful woman and then she gained a lot of weight and then people tried to shame him and he's like, fuck you, me, I still love my woman or some shit.
I don't remember that as a James Bond plot. That's absurd.
No, it wasn't a plot in the movie. It happened in real life.
I have no idea.
What was his name? Hold on.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Yeah, GoldenEye.
What was his name again? Sorry.
Pierce Brosnan.
Yes, it's this guy. This guy.
What did he say about his wife?
So what happened was he married his wife when they were younger and shit, and she was super hot, thin, everything. But then she gained like a lot of weight.
Yeah.
She ballooned at some
Divorce.
point, I guess. And and people were like, "Oh, what the fuck? You know, now you're with you're in Hollywood or whatever the fuck. Now you're still with her." There's that. It's
They were telling him that?
Yeah.
Who told him that?
I guess paparazzi, bro. You know how these fucking
Paparazzi are assholes.
Yeah, exactly.
I witnessed the paparazzi
these agencies
call the chick from Twilight. What the fuck's her name? Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
I witnessed them call her a cunt.
Yeah, no, fuck these people. These people are scum. Some or an interviewer be like,
Sorry, they asked the question. They said, "Don't be a cunt." That's what they told her. Don't be a cunt. Yeah.
It's not even a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom Hardy would make a good 007.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That Crystal, that's good actually.
He's already played a lot of movies where he's in a suit and shit. Like he did.
That's what makes it for you. He's played a lot of movies in a suit and shit.
No, but he could.
Yes, he can wear a suit.
No, because when I think of that movie where he played himself. He played the twins, the gangster twins.
Legend.
Yeah, there you go. I think he could pull it off just because of that movie.
Hold on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if he looks good in a suit.
And he does a lot of roles where he doesn't speak much. And James Bond is kind of that doesn't talk much, that mysterious kind of figure.
Yeah, so I'm just letting people know here. So for everyone who came late, there's a film called The Peanut Butter Falcon that I was watching, and it was Shia LaBeouf starring a guy that I don't know, but it was a role made for Poseidon basically. Sadly, Poseidon couldn't play it, but because he doesn't know Shy Beef. But yeah, here I'm just showing people, I guess, a still shot of him. This was Shia LaBeouf was teaching him because he had never fired a gun. He was teaching him how to use a shotgun.
Okay.
Which I imagine was like the first time you used a shotgun. It was a little worrisome, but then you had fun with it. You started to learn how to use it.
Actually, I wasn't worried at all.
Oh, no?
No.
Again,
I was a natural.
Him too, he became a natural.
Okay.
So more of a reason for you to maybe play in the sequel.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a good.
Wait, I want to Google this movie now.
It was a good movie. Peanut Butter Falcon. Peanut Butter Falcon. I say you guys watch it. Yeah. Chris, just relax. Oh, what did I miss? I missed the fights. Peanut Butter Falcon. On fire 100, Julian says. Love that shit. Nobody is talking anything personal, Christine. Oh, I'm getting...
you bastard.
You guys got to calm down.
You bastard.
What? 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 What's the matter?
Oh, bro.
Why are you freaking out? You looking at the chat? What's the matter? No. Are you laughing at Christine? What's going on? What?
No, I was not expecting that, bro.
Expecting what? What's the matter?
The actor that reminds you of me. It's funny.
Oh, what's his name finally? Yeah, I don't know if he's big time or anything. I haven't seen him in a lot. Just that you guys are very
shit.
So you guys are very similar. What? Why you keep fucking laughing like that? Love Tom Hop.
Zach Gotzagen.
Is that his real name?
Yeah.
Oh, so they used his name in the movie, Zach. Yeah. Him, this guy, bro.
Yeah, it's Down syndrome.
Why don't you shut your fucking mouth? You don't talk like that about people. You don't talk like that about people, you stupid son of a bitch.
No, bro, I'm not bad about it. I'm just saying, I find it funny that you...
How do you know he has Down syndrome, bro?
Oh, bro, you could tell.
That's... I don't like your sick, bigoted mind.
What do you mean?
Literally, I can't tell you guys apart. Does that mean you have Down syndrome?
Fuck yourself, bro.
The guy's a fucking fantastic actor. You're gonna sit here talk shit. So what? Even if he does, so what?
Oh no, but I didn't say.
I didn't even notice until you told me.
Oh, bro, but I hate you.
You are a disgusting human being. Disgusting human being.
Yeah,
I give you a compliment. I say you can be like one of the greatest actors of our time, and then what do? You go and you shit on the person. For what? Why? Because he's in a movie and you're not? Because you're jealous? Disgusting behavior.
No, I actually have a soft spot for people with deficiencies like that.
He doesn't have any deficiencies. You have a deficiency.
No, like down.
Tom Hardy is also a fantastic writer. Jude the Obscure, Far From Maddening Crowd, etc. All great books. Oh, I didn't know he's writing books. Fuck, I like How Hard even more. Huh.
Oh, he writes books?
I don't know why you're surprised. I just spent 15 seconds talking about it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Don't talk downs to people, Poseidon. Yeah, seriously, don't do that.
I'm not talking down. Come on.
You're talking down to, yeah.
No, I actually have a soft spot for people who have like some kind of handicap. Like that, whether it's
so do we. That's why you're here.
Whether it's mental or physical. Mm-hmm. Like I'd seen a video that actually made me tear a little bit. It was so basically it was a guy that had a physical handicap. He wasn't mentally like retarded. He had like cerebral palsy or something where it looks like you talk funny and you can't move properly, but you look retarded, but you're actually not. It's just a physical.
Everything you're saying is making me mad. I feel like you're an intolerant piece of garbage.
What are you talking about? But I'm just saying this is the reality of it.
You called the man retarded.
No, it makes him seem. Oh my God.
The word retarded is reserved for pieces of garbage like you, not for people with mental disabilities. That's how my world works.
No, his is not mental. It's physical, but it makes him seem like he has a mental disability as well. But it doesn't. But he doesn't have a mental disability. It's only physical. You understand what I mean?
According to you, maybe.
It's like the guy you had a podcast with. What's his name?
What? Guido Grasso?
No, the guy that he was a guest on 2 Drink Minimum during Just for Laughs. The guy with the long hair there.
What?
He was saying the story about the Russian team, the Russian soccer team.
Oh, Josh Blue?
Yeah.
Josh Blue's not retarded.
But exactly. But he talks funny a bit, but because he has like a physical condition, right?
He's not, so everybody has a fucking... You talk funny. I talk funny.
No, I know, but I'm not... Anyways, what I'm trying to say is this guy in the video, so like people didn't like him. They were afraid of him, this, that. But
why were they afraid of him?
Because, I don't know, some people are just afraid of people who are different.
Look, everything you're saying is offensive.
Oh my
Just
God.
to move on to the movie, Jake the Snake Roberts is in it.
I don't know who that is.
And the wrestler, Jake the Snake, he was on Joe Rogan right before me and Mike. Anyways.
Oh yeah, I think you guys showed me a clip.
Very sad story. And then the guy, Zach, there, he uses retard strength on him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh shit, nice. Yeah. But anyways, all this to say about the video, the guy, there's a guy that brings him in his supercar, in his Lamborghini.
Okay.
And because this guy's dream, who's physically deficient, who has a physical issue, his dream was to ride in a Lamborghini.
Oh, he can't drive.
He can't drive, no, because it's physical, right?
But what's his inability?
I don't know. The guy just has.
When you could see him, why can't he drive?
Because he's like this. He's like this.
Oh yeah, you can't drive.
Yeah,
like that.
but he's not. It's not mental. Like it's fucked up in his brain, but he's not like. It's not a mental.
No one said he was. You keep saying that. No one ever called the guy mental. You keep saying it.
No, but people. He explains in the video. People think that he's retarded or whatever.
But even in the movie, there was an asshole kid.
Yeah.
Who kept referring to him as a retard.
Yeah.
And I wanted to punch the kid in the face.
Yeah.
And then Shia LaBeouf did it for me.
Nice.
He punched the kid in the face. Bro, it was the greatest moment ever. He's like, oh, fuck, because the guy, he basically jumped in the river. He can't swim. Right? So he's like, fuck. So but before he jumps in to save him.
Into the river?
The Zach.
Shit.
So before he jumps in the river, he turns around, takes off his shirt, and punches it right in the fucking face, bro. And then jumps in. I was like, fuck yeah, let's go, Justice.
And the guy that brought him on in the Lamborghini to make him happy started driving fast, and he's all happy. And the guy who has the issue, who's like this, starts being like, oh, please don't be afraid of me. So usually people...
Be afraid of me?
Yeah, people start apologizing. Like they put subtitles and stuff. He starts apologizing because he's laughing from happiness. He's happy, right? And the guy gets worried and he goes, please don't be
He's having a heart attack.
Huh?
He thinks he's having a heart attack or something?
No. I guess the guy who has the condition thought that the driver was going to be afraid of him.
Yeah.
And the driver is like, he's like, oh, fuck, no, don't worry. Like it touched him. You know
Why would I
mean?
be afraid of you? You can't even drive a car.
No.
It doesn't make sense.
What I'm saying is...
I feel like this clip might be good, but the way you're describing it is nonsense.
The way I'm describing it is not good. Well, the reason why it touched me was because I felt bad for him. People probably treat him like garbage.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Just because of his condition.
Yeah, that's how people are.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
that's all I'm trying to say.
That's why I say it. That's why I'm upset with you, because you always do the same thing. Like, for example, this kid, Zach, good kid. I didn't even notice he had a disability in real life, and then you called him out here for having Down syndrome. And I was like, oh, that makes sense. But still, who cares? Was he good in the movie? He was excellent in the film.
I believe he's fantastic.
You didn't even see it. Now you
I don't even have to see
Now
it.
you're talking down.
Oh, what the
Don't
fuck,
do that.
bro?
Don't do that. You have to watch it.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Yeah. Issue Poseidon speaking in sign language, making the same move for the kid every time. Yeah, he always does the same fucking hand move whenever you want to talk
Because
about.
it was like this.
What is that?
He was-
You know what you just did? You just did the purple cobras from dodgeball. You just did their move. That's their move.
He was like this, bro. It was like this.
Yeah.
His, you know.
Yeah. There's nothing to make fun of.
But I'm not making fun of it.
These are not choices people make.
No, I know, but I'm not making fun of that. I'm just saying
like
I
you
have a
are,
soft spot for people like that.
I guess it's better than you getting hard for people like that. So I'll allow it.
Fuck's sake, bro.
I'll allow it. It's less weird. I know what video you're talking about, and you're explaining it in the worst way to
Yes,
Pantelis.
I am.
I'm getting mad too. Jennifer, right here, girl. I got you.
But I'm just saying that video made me tear up as well.
Yeah.
Because I have a soft spot for this
I think
people.
you teared up because you didn't understand it. Because
for fuck's-
according to people who have seen the video, you have no clue what you're talking about. We watch it. It's something completely different.
No, it's...
It's a man pretending to have mental
oh
disabilities
my God, no, it's not.
in order to steal a Lamborghini.
Hey, that's a good sketch.
Yeah. Lamborghini stolen. Yeah. You know what? That's fucked up. I think for parents too. They probably worry about leaving their kids go to school or things like that because they don't know how their kids are gonna be treated, and that must suck.
100%.
That would break my heart. That would destroy me.
100%.
To have your kid who has any a Down syndrome or anything like that, and have people mistreat them.
Yeah.
I could see you beating someone. Like I could see myself beating up a child or an adult for doing that to someone.
Yeah, 100%.
I could see it happen, like the rage.
An adult.
Because when I saw Shia LaBeouf punch the kid in the face, I had, normally like, oh my God, it's a kid. I was like, fuck it, I would have punched him in the face too. Like I didn't have any reaction to, oh no, it's a child.
Yeah.
Like you're 14 years old, you keep referring to the kid as a retard. You told him to jump off. Yeah, get punched in the face, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's because no, I would probably beat them.
Yeah.
Savagely also.
No, I'm talking about the kids that don't have the problems.
No,
so here's
that's
the thing.
not what I said.
Here's the thing. I apologize for him in advance. I know it is aggressive and unwarranted.
I'm talking about the people that would bully these individuals.
Yeah, there are other kids with handicaps. It's like school for handicapped children. You're just going out there attacking handicapped children. I don't like it.
No.
I don't like your style. I don't like your attitude.
God damn it.
Yeah, no, but that's fucked up, bro. Because then how do you leave? I wouldn't be able to work all day. That's all I'd be thinking about is anybody mistreating my kid?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're people, because I've seen some videos about them. They can't express themselves properly, so you just don't know.
I wonder if we know any people that just can't express themselves properly.
That's because of other reasons. I'm just stupid and retarded. I don't mean retarded in the good way. I mean like I'm retarded in the bad way.
It's the same as having Justin Trudeau on. I don't have to say anything. He's just digging his own grave. Let him talk. He'll dig himself into a corner.
How was the chat reacting?
They're all upset. They said if they catch you outside, they're gonna down your syndrome.
Looking up, really?
Yeah. Christine says she's gonna go down on your syndrome. I don't know what that means. Might not be a threat though. So wink, wink. That face. Is that a threat, sir? What the health minister in Quebec said is it feels like a threat.
Oh yeah, what did he say again?
He said you can't get away. We're gonna get all of you. 100% of you are gonna get vaccinated or whatever. Like, don't think you get it. Something like that. It's like, is that a threat? What are you telling people?
Yeah, this is insane.
How are you gonna get people to get vaccinated by saying shit like that?
But it's reached insane levels now at this point.
Yeah,
This is insane.
yeah. He's all crazy.
The moment you gotta threaten motherfuckers. It's like the mob back in the days when they used to walk into your store. You need protection from who? From us.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait a minute. Yeah, so pay up.
Hold on. Wait a minute. It's
the same shit, bro.
Yeah. You know what I really want to get into again? I want to get into alien conspiracies. but there's no more good alien. The government ruined it for everyone. Ever since they started sharing those stupid declassified videos, every time you Google it, all you find is those stupid videos, those radar shots and stuff.
Yeah, which may be also a psyop.
It might be because now I'm not getting all the cool conspiracy shit about time traveling aliens and stuff. That's what I want to hear about. I want to be entertained.
You want to watch
The rest is nonsense.
A good time travel movie? Something about Moonlight, Child of
Time
Moonlight.
Traveler's Wife.
No. Hold on, let me Google something.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Part 3.
What? No.
God damn it. A good movie for time travel that you may have seen that you might like. That's how I'm trying to think this. Jumanji.
In the Shadow of the Moon.
What is that about?
In the Shadow of the Moon. So I'm going to read it to you. In 1988, a police officer is hungry to become a detective.
You had me at hungry.
And begins tracking a serial killer who resurfaces every 9 years. But
You lost me at 9 years. Very
Hold
long.
on. But when the killer's crimes defy all scientific explanation, the officer's obsession threatens to destroy everything. You have to watch
That doesn't say anything about time travel.
it. But it's about time travel. Look, IMDb gave it a
You ever seen Looper?
Of course I have. Fantastic movie. And Bruce Willis and that other kid was in it. The kid that was in Inception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt or whatever.
Yeah.
Gordon,
That's a long
Gordon
ass name.
Levitt, Joseph, whatever the fuck his name is.
But I think in the Shadow of the Moon, I think it could have been better. But I think it's a nice time travel.
I've never watched Doctor Who because it looks so goofy and stupid, and I'm convinced everyone in there might be British. But I have seen another time travel show they used to have on Netflix, which Rob almost had, but they gave it to Daniel Radcliffe, whoever the fuck did it. Dirk Dickley or whatever. Dirk Dickley.
I haven't heard about
something. Look it up right now. Dirk Dickley or some shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, Hot Tub Time Machine was fun. But Dirk Dickley, I think it's called. Or Dirk Diggly, some shit like that.
Dirk Diggler. No, that's a movie.
It's a series. I think it had 2 seasons.
Oh, Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency.
That's it. That was a good one.
Yeah, I hadn't heard about this.
You never heard about it? I feel like
it
rewatching
wasn't Daniel Radcliffe. It was
what's his name? They look the same.
It was what's his face there?
What's his name? You're literally looking at
Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood, yeah, Elijah Wood. But Robbie was in the running.
Did I say Elijah Wood?
Elijah Wood. Yeah. Robbie,
the Lord of the Rings Hobbit.
Robbie may have gotten that. He had told me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was in because I had spoken about it. He's like, I read for that or some shit, or he didn't want it or something like that. Fuck, he would have been good in that.
I don't know. I have to watch it.
Yeah, but I liked it. Now you made me think about it. I'm gonna rewatch it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go watch it too. Fuck it.
Dirk Gently, it's called. Last time I checked, it was on the Netflix. That's when I saw it. I don't know if it's still there. If not, I guess Google it. You'll find it somewhere.
Actually, wait, hold on. I'll tell you right now if it's on Netflix.
Dirk Gently, Gary says,
Netflix.
is based on a fantastic novel by Douglas Adams. Way better than the series. So the book, once again, better than the show.
Isn't it always like that though?
What?
Isn't it always like that?
Shut your fucking face, man.
Like, look at the Game of Thrones.
I don't want to look at it.
No, but like I'm just saying, like the books are apparently way more crazy.
I never read the books. I never even watched the show. I've seen like the first season here and there when it first came out because Alex was forcing it on me like fucking herpes.
Yeah.
And I didn't care for it.
Yeah. But you're not into that stuff. I've noticed a lot.
What do you mean?
Like dragons and shit like that.
I like dragons just as much as the next guy.
No, but I feel like you're more into like the time travel shit and the alien shit.
I'm more into the mobster shit, to be honest. That's the first thing on my list. It's if I'm gonna go fantastic, I like time travel. But I have no problem with dragons and shit, even though I find it goofy. My issue with that is the way they're making these new shows that are like every week you're watching a movie. It's long and all that.
Yeah, I get it.
You can't get into it too late. So, for example, right now, if I want to catch up on a season of Dirk Dickley, I could do it in a day.
No.
Not even. You know, it's fucking 5-6 half-hour episodes. You're done. You know what I mean?
No.
I can't do that with Lord of the Rings or whatever the fuck. What's it called? Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
What are you talking about? It's an hour something each episode.
An hour and 12 minutes.
Who the fuck has 12 hours to give up in a day to catch up on a season?
No commercials, eh?
Yeah, it's fucked.
And then I think one episode on the last season was almost like 2 hours or some shit. It was a whole movie in itself.
Who the fuck? Well, let's see. I'm legit excited for the Foundation TV series. Captain Yolo, explain what the Foundation is, or I'm going to ban you from the chat.
Oh, by the way, speaking of fantastical shit, The Witcher. Did you see the animated movie
I didn't watch it, but I saw it's there. Is it good?
I don't know. I haven't watched it, but I want to watch that shit. And in December, they're coming out with a new... no. Is it
October.
October is a new season.
Yeah.
And December is a movie.
A movie of The Witcher?
Yes.
With Henry Cavill?
I think so, yes.
I like Henry Cavill.
Which predates the first season, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'm
very excited. I like The Witcher. You see, you talk shit about me not liking that kind of stuff, but I like it.
I didn't talk shit.
And you said I don't like dragons and stuff.
It's called, hold on, Nightmare of the Wolf.
Yeah.
That's the
wolf.
No, that's the animated one. Sorry.
Oh, but yeah, Foundation. That's what I was asking. I know Isaac Asimov, and I have book and audiobook of the Foundation. That's why when I saw the Foundation, I was wondering if it's based on that. Get the fuck out of here. They're doing a TV series. I'm still not getting Apple Plus. Fuck that shit. Apple, you will try to seduce me with the Apple Plus. It will not happen. I can't have everything. I already have Disney Plus. I have Netflix, Amazon. What else do we have, Poseidon? I have all that shit. Yeah, so tonight is Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley. I saw them face-to-face yesterday. Tyron Woodley offered Jake Paul a bunch of Pokemon cards. And Jake Paul got very upset and smacked them out of his hand. And he said, "You're a bitch. Choose your Pokemon." Now, I don't know how that... I have Crave also. Yeah. I don't know how that's going to go today. Theoretically, you'd think that Tyron Woodley would beat the shit out of him. But I saw them next to each other. I didn't realize how small Tyron Woodley is.
Okay.
I could put him in my pocket and walk away with him.
Really? That's how small? That's smaller than Floyd, bro.
Yeah, he's I don't know if he's smaller than Floyd, but he looked bigger, I guess, in his weight class with other people. You know, like wrestlers. Wrestlers look like the normal height until you meet them in the giants.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. So I saw the height difference, and I was like, ooh, I don't know. If Jake Paul beats him, though, it's going to be very bad because every fight Jake Paul has had was nonsense.
No.
Nonsense. He beat up Nate Robinson. Nonsense. If he beats Tyron Woodley up, you got to give him credit. You know what I mean? That would be fucked up because then...
He's a professional boxer, Tyler Woodley?
No, it was a MMA.
Okay.
But he's a tough guy, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But I don't know if he knows how to box. Well, I don't know. We're going to see what's going to happen. Because I always feel like Jake Paul sets up fights that he knows he's going to win.
Well, didn't he fight Floyd?
No, that's his brother.
Oh, I always get them confused.
That's Ron Paul, who fought Floyd Mayweather.
No, Ron Paul is in Parks and Rec.
Yeah, sorry. Ron Paul's in Parks and Rec. That's true.
No.
Yeah, that's accurate.
It's Jake Paul and what Paul?
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
And Ron Paul.
And Ron Paul. So he's related to them?
Of course. Ron Paul's the GOAT, the dad.
I see.
Logan Paul. And there's Rand Paul.
Rand Paul. That rings a bell. I don't know.
Rand Paul. He's the other brother. He's the oldest brother. Then there's Logan Paul and then there's Jake Paul.
Isn't Rand Paul from...
He's involved in politics.
Isn't he from Trailer Park Boys?
No, he's not an actor. He's the only one that's not in... Ron Paul is in Parks and Rec.
Huh?
Rand Paul is in the U.S. Senate. Logan Paul is boxing people. And Jake Paul is doing the same thing. But Logan and Jake Paul were also Disney stars.
Anyways, too many Pauls for me to keep track of.
There's a family. They're a family of 4, bro. Calm down. They're not that many. Yeah.
20 Pauls, bro.
You think they're going to be there? You think Ron Paul and Rand Paul will be there to support Jake Paul?
I hope so, bro. It's his dad.
But you never see that, though. You always see the brother there. And the younger brother. You never see Rand Paul or Ron Paul supporting them.
It's true, huh?
You think they're embarrassed?
Is Rand Paul the uncle?
No, Rand Paul is the oldest brother.
The oldest brother.
Yeah. So it's Ron Paul, and then sons Rand Paul, Logan Paul, and then Jake Paul.
So now Jake Paul is fighting.
Jake Paul, the youngest, is fighting.
Okay.
And the middle one, Logan Paul, is there.
Going to be there for sure.
For sure, because he's there at all one.
For sure.
The other guys, maybe they just don't make it as public. Ron Paul, maybe he doesn't make it as public because of his acting career with Parks and Rec. Maybe he doesn't want to show that he's part of that violence.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then again, you'd think he'd be there because Because he likes that kind of shit, no?
Captain YOLO says Ron Paul is the anti-government character from Parks and Rec. He knows. There's a Belgian politician called Paul Ron. That's funny.
That's funny.
Yeah. Ron Paul is the father of Rand Paul. Yeah, we know this. And Jake and Logan Paul. We know this, Captain YOLO. Why are you repeating shit that I just said?
So it's Ron, Rand, Logan, Jake.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Where's the mother?
Yeah, who's the mom of the Pauls? How come we never hear or see her?
Yeah.
I will Google. So what did I Google? Wife of Ron Paul.
Yeah.
Wife of Ron Rin. Ron Paul. Oh. Joy Paul. Oh no, Carol Wells. Who's Joy Paul? Let's see this.
Also, hold on.
Ron Paul's daughter. Bro, there's a girl too that we never hear about.
Shit.
Yeah, Joy Paul.
So hold on, is she the youngest? Or where is she at? So it's Ron, Rand.
Yeah, hold on. Joy Paul. Let's take a look at her. No, she's she's
kind of old. She may
old,
be
yeah.
even older than Rand.
No, she's not older than Rand. Rand is the first son.
Okay, so it's Ron, Rand, Joy,
Logan,
Jake.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no, I have the siblings here. There's also Lori Paul,
Oh my God.
Ronnie Paul. So they
Oh
named
my God.
Robert Paul.
Oh, this guy got busy. This guy got busy, bro. Bro, he's just out there. He got busy. He's just fucking donating sperm, bro. This guy. For free.
It's crazy.
That's wild.
Wow.
That's insane.
I didn't know that.
Man, this guy got busy.
I got busy. So Lori Paul, Ronnie Paul, Robert Paul, Rand Paul, Jake Paul, Logan Paul.
Now, there's definitely way too many Pauls for me to keep track
Wow.
There's
I'm
definitely-
surprised they didn't name one of their kids Paul.
Paul. That alien Paul.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Paul the Alien. Yeah,
Yeah, Paul the alien.
Paul.
Or alien Paul.
Hey, guys, it's been a while. I managed to catch it live. Welcome, Drassley. You came at the best time. We're
Yes.
talking about the Ron Paul family.
Yeah, about all the Pauls.
Because one of his sons is fighting tonight
Yeah.
against Tyron Woodley.
This is Jake Paul that's fighting.
Jake Paul is fighting.
Is
yeah.
Jake Paul also the one that threw that pillow?
Jake Paul's the one that stole Mayweather's hat.
No, but they also made a pillow, a waifu pillow out of Mayweather, which I found very weird.
I didn't see that.
And then they grabbed it. They were getting onto a plane, and then they just tossed it.
Would be funny if they would have all been named Paul. I think that's illegal. Can you name all your kids the same name?
Yes, under the condition that you name them either Junior or the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, etc., and so on.
Okay, so there are rules there.
Yeah.
So who's your money on? You think Jake Paul or Tyron Woodley?
I don't know. I'm not I don't know who Tyron Woodley is.
You never seen Tyron Woodley? He's a good fighter.
I maybe know him by appearance, but not by name. I probably have seen a fight with him. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anymore because when I saw them sitting next to each other, you want to see the video that I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I guess I'll bring it up.
All right, let's go. Let's go take a look, man.
I saw it on Tweetars, but I'll see here. Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley. Maybe I could find it here. No. It's fake. People are saying that it's fake. Celebrities expose Jake Paul for paying Tyron Woodley to lose. Oh, I hope not. Tyron, would you do that? Would you lose? Me? Yeah, on purpose. You could grab the other mic, but okay.
On purpose, eh?
Like, how much would you have to pay you to embarrass yourself like that?
It depends how much. Depends how much of a good athlete I was. It depends on a lot of stuff. Let's say, am I at the top of my game? Am I on my way out? Because if I was dominating, if I'm dominating, you got to pay me a lot of money. A lot of motherfucking money.
Well, he's not dominating, that's for sure.
Okay, so if I'm on my way out, you got to pay me enough that I know I'm well set off, that I can make a few investments, and that I don't have to work another day in my life, but not an insane amount either. Something that's reasonable, like a couple milli.
So for a couple milli, you would basically tarnish your legacy.
It depends.
On what? That's what I'm asking you.
Did I spend all my money? Am I not secure? You know, all the money I made. Did I really fuck up? You know what I mean? Did I fuck up a lot of shit?
I'm just asking you straight up. Like you're overthinking this. Just straight up, would you?
Just like that? No, I don't think so.
No, you wouldn't take the loss for like $1 million?
If I had a whole legacy behind me? Nah.
Well, everyone has a legacy behind it. It's just how much do you care about that legacy? That's the only question.
And how good of a legacy it is.
Well, this is your legacy we're talking about, so not that good.
Oh.
I'm trying to scroll through my Twitter because I remember, I'm pretty sure I liked it, but I can't find it. It was so cool. It just smacks him out of his hand.
That's funny.
Yeah, he was very upset.
It all feels like a circus. He goes to hand him Pokemon cards.
Good thing he's not dominating at all. Let's see. The question is, Poseidon called his son Poseidon as well to punish him. Poseidon Jr.
Poseidon Jr.
His friends would call him Pose-Jew.
But that's a very good question. I never thought about this.
What do you want to name your kid?
I have no clue yet.
Just you don't have to like. You're not married to the idea. Just what do you think?
Something Greek.
Surprise, surprise.
You know.
What about Aphrodite?
Oh, if she was a girl.
No, still talking about guys.
Oh no, it would be guy names.
No, but because nobody has Aphrodites. You not Aphrodite. You call them Aphrodites.
Why would I call them Aphrodites?
Because it's unique, Greek. No one else gonna have that name. It's cool. His friends can call him Afro or Dites.
Yeah,
Ditey.
I don't know, kind of weird.
Ditey, you know.
Nah, kind of weird.
No, you don't like that?
I don't like it.
Okay. What about Afrojack?
It's not a name.
Well, that's what you think. It is.
Isn't that DJ?
It is. There you go. Bam. You got it.
Hey.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So
But that's a
real
DJ name.
So's Poseidon. Odysseus, Gary is saying.
Odysseus is a good name.
Son of Homo is another one that's running around there in the chat. Yeah. That one's a good one. That one's not bad. Son of Starch. Yeah.
Son of Starch. Go fuck yourselves. You motherfuckers. I always liked probably after my grandfather.
You want to name him after your grandfather?
No.
How come?
It's not going to be my father.
Why don't you name after your dad? That would be amazing.
What do you mean? Have little Gus, right? Are you insane?
Little Gus. That would be the best.
Insane. No.
LG, bro.
No,
Little
bro.
Gus. Gusarino.
So even after my father passes away, I'm going to have to deal with this shit, bro? No.
Well, he's not going to be the same man. You're going to...
You don't know that, bro. You don't know what kind of connotation names fucking carry.
Gus.
Nah.
Oh, that would be a good name for a kid.
can't.
Little Gus.
I
Little
always
G.
liked Alexander, though.
Gus, bro. Little Gus.
Nah.
The best name you could give him, I think, is Gus.
Nah.
Yeah, you know why? You'd be fixing all your dad's wrongs.
You think so?
Yeah, you'd finally be it's basically a second chance for Gus, except now he'd be a regular person in society, live well. So you would
Well, he's also my son, don't forget.
the curse on your family would end with you. The curse would end with you, and you would lift it off him. Yeah, that would be good for you to do that. Because anything else you name him, he's just going to continue the curse. But if you call him Gus and you fix him up, bam, you just solved all your family's problems.
No, I don't think that's how that works.
It is. Yeah.
Who told you
Lift
this?
the curse.
Black Magic Weekly?
It's just known. It's known. Yeah. It's a known fact. Everybody knows it. Yeah. It's true.
Nah, I don't know.
Name your kid Little Gus.
Nah.
We'll call him LG. Like the brand of appliances. And
Life's good.
He might be fucking fat too. He's named after an appliance. It makes sense. It makes sense.
God damn.
Yeah, you have to solve the problem at the origins, Poseidon. Exactly, yeah. You recreate, you have a new Gus.
But
then this Gus is amazing.
No.
So then this Gus has a kid that he's going to call Poseidon.
But hold on.
But he's going to be a
Hold
good
on.
father.
Hold on. That doesn't work.
It does.
It doesn't work. I'll tell you why it doesn't work. I'm named after my grandfather from my dad's side.
And
my grandfather was a major fuck up.
your grandfather ran away to New York to become a waiter.
No, but he was a different kind of fuck up.
But there you go. That's what I'm saying. Your family has been cursed. You have to
Exactly.
break it.
But then it should have broke with me.
Well, no, because your father did a shitty job.
But actually, no, it did break with me. What am I saying?
It didn't break with you. Your father did a shit. The only way it'll break with you is if you have a kid, you call him Gus, but you have to actually be a good dad. If you have a kid called Gus and you run away and do the same shit he did, he's just going to continue the cycle. The way you break it is not by naming him Gus. The way you break it is by naming him Gus and then being the dad you never had.
Why don't I name him whatever the fuck I want, not Gus, and then I still do a good job and raise him?
It's just not the way it works. Then he's going to have a kid and he's going to be a shitty dad. It's just not the way it works. You could break that cycle.
Who told you this?
Everybody knows this.
Really?
Everybody knows this. This is a
Who's
fact.
everybody?
Everybody out there. Everybody in the chat. Everybody in the world.
Really?
Pantelis, how about a Greek name compounded with an American name like Billy Adonis or Bill
that's
Gus?
fucking weird.
Now, Billy Gus, that's what you name a goat.
Yeah.
I think little Gus, LG.
Nah. I don't
And
like
if it's a girl, Gus Arena.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah? Gus Arena's amazing. Gus Arena, bro.
No.
What don't you like about Gus Arena?
Sounds like she's gassy all the time.
That's Gas Arena.
Yeah, but still, it's very close.
Gus is good. Gus Arena. I can't find a problem with it.
That's not
Gus
happening.
Arena.
I see many problems with it.
What's the problem with Gus Arena?
She's be getting bullied in school. That's the
From
first problem.
who would bully someone named Gus Arena? Gus Arena sounds like they could kick your ass.
I won't do that to a poor kid, bro.
You
I already have to. It's already gonna have to deal with me being a parent.
yeah, getting molested. And shit, yeah.
Well, Jesus
gonna
Christ,
have a
are you
tough-
fucking
you're right,
insane?
she'll have a tough
No
life.
fucking way, bro. Are you crazy?
Yeah. So
God
another
damn,
name,
bro.
Another name is what you're saying.
Oh my god, bro. You're insane.
You need her to have a less sexy name than Gus Arena. I get what you're
Oh
saying.
my fuck.
I get what you're saying. You know what? I forgot what kind of mutant you are. You're right. Let's look out for the kid.
Oh my god, bro.
Bertha.
What?
Disgusting name.
First of
no
all,
one's touching that.
Berthas aren't birthed. They just appear.
No one's touching that. Bertha.
Berthas just appear.
You don't think Bertha's a good name?
Yeah, but
No one's sexually harassing your kids. Even those dudes on the Chris Hansen show are gonna be like, ugh.
I've actually never seen a sexy Bertha.
There you go. You're welcome.
That's a terrible name, though.
You're welcome. Look, that's what I solve problems here on the show. That's what I do.
That's not what's gonna. That's not
Yeah.
gonna happen.
I knew a Georgette. Yeah.
Georgette.
Jeanette too. Jeanette.
Jeanette sounds off.
Augustine. Yeah, there's some fucking old names.
Yeah.
Bertha and Beulah, I think, are the worst ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of any other ones. Karen.
No, Karen's not bad. Karen, they're just trying to take it away now. They're trying.
No.
Ursula.
Ursula is terrible.
I knew an Ursula and she was hot though, so
Yeah, I know.
you could fight it. You can fight an Ursula. You can have a good Ursula. I used to know a Georgette. Oh, I used to have a teacher called Georgette. The bulldog. Yeah, in elementary. Yeah, no good. Very bad lady.
The bulldog.
Yeah, she looked like a bulldog.
What would you name your kids?
Me?
No.
None of your fucking business.
I was not expecting that.
Whatever I name them, your perverted ass ain't gonna find out.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What would I name? It depends, guy or girl. But I like the name. I like Victoria.
Victoria's
I
a
thought
nice
of
name.
Diana. I thought.
Diana's a very nice name.
I thought things like that.
No. What about boy?
Same.
Dion.
No, Diana or Victoria. It's the modern age, bro. Get with it.
But they're boys.
Yeah, but their names identify.
God damn.
My ex knew a girl called Clitorine. Yeah, her parents hated her. I can't see how this will go wrong in school.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh my God. Could you imagine? in school?
Clitorine?
Yeah. Clitorine sounds like something you wash your vagina with.
Yo, Jesus Christ.
Hey, girl, you need some of that clitorine.
Yeah. Poor girl, bro. Clitorine. Clitorine. Clitorine.
Yeah. So he said,
Ah, poor girl.
yeah, clitorine is the shit.
Yo, poor girl.
How much would I have to pay you to name your kid Clitorine?
There's no amount that you could get me to pay my that would get me to pay my child clitorine. I would never do that to the poor kids.
See what you just said?
There's no amount of money that I
You
would.
said there's no much you could pay me for me to pay my
Oh
child
no,
Clitorine.
no, but that's not what I meant, bro.
I ain't paying for my kid's Clitorine. It's gonna get to work and pay for it herself. I ain't running a Clitorine farm.
No, I don't think there's any amount that you can get me to do that. I wouldn't do that to the poor kid. That's insane, bro.
Wait, Guillaume says, remember the story about the parents wanting to call their kid Noon Aler? No, I never heard that.
What? Or like there was a girl in our
Oh, yeah.
school.
Why don't you call your kid Homer?
Why?
It's a Greek name. Part of the Iliad.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Omar?
No fucking way.
Omar, bro, from The Wire.
I've never watched The Wire.
Oh, what about Muhammad?
Why the fuck would I name my kids Muslim names?
It's the most. It's a very common name. It's the most commonly used name on earth.
So?
You call him Mo.
So?
What about Jafar?
No, I'm not gonna name.
Jafar's
Greek,
a
bro.
cool name.
I don't care.
Aladdin,
No.
Jasmine,
No.
Abu.
No.
I tried with you. Simba,
No.
maybe Mustafa.
No. What? It's actually not Mustafa, bro. What kind of fucking name is Mustafa?
It's a Turkish name.
It's a fucking aggressive ass name.
It is aggressive, though. Yeah.
Mustafa.
That was very aggressive. Yeah. Yeah. Lloyd.
Ew, no.
No, Lloyd.
Lloyd. It sounds.
Benjamin. Am I getting close?
Nah. Not even.
Attila.
No.
I was close though.
No.
I liked it. I saw
Not
it.
even close.
Attila doesn't turn you on.
No, bro.
Genghis.
No. Weren't they both rapists?
They were ladies, man. They were very charismatic. Weren't they both rapists? Marilyn.
What?
Like
Marilyn? No.
Huh?
That sounds like the wizard Merlin.
No, Merlin. Marilyn.
Isn't that the guy that killed people, Marilyn Manson?
No, that's Charles Manson. He didn't kill anyone.
Who's Marilyn Manson?
He's a singer.
Oh, the weirdo. No. No fucking way.
Let's see here. We're getting close. I feel like I'm getting to something.
No, I like, as a boy, Alexander. I like.
Gwen.
Hercules, Leonidas.
Gwen.
Adonis. No.
These are all shitty names, by the way. You're just repeating what everyone else has.
I don't give a
Your
fuck.
kids are going to go to school. They're going to be the 15th Adonis.
I don't care.
The fucking 14th Leonidas.
I don't care.
Yeah. They're going to be like, Dad, why are you so unoriginal? I'm just like everyone else.
That's what I
And
like.
you're like, you conform. You be like everyone else. We're communists in this house. There's no originality in
What?
here. Yeah. You're forcing them down a path of communism just to
I'm not.
conform. Yeah, make them different, bro. Make them different. Give them something cool.
Nah, some stuff just
Bro, you don't like the name Gwen?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It's super broke. It's clearly broke.
It's not broken.
You have been broken.
These are nice names.
No one's saying they're not nice names. What I'm saying is give him even better names. Name your daughter Gwen.
Like Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, or Gwen from fucking Spider-Man universe. Yeah, Gwen's a nice name.
I want it to be something Greek.
All the names I said are Greek.
No, they're not.
They are.
Mustafa's not Greek, bro.
It comes from the Greek. Yeah, all things lead back to Greek. If you really want me to, that's it. Mustafarios, bro. It comes from.
Oh,
that.
go fuck yourself.
It does. It comes from
Go fuck
Mustafarios,
yourself,
bro. Yeah.
Mustafarios.
Yeah.
First of all, it sounds like you're casting a motherfucking spell, bro.
But that's what it is, bro.
Mustafarios.
Mustafarios, bro.
Mustafarios.
Mustafarios,
I can't think of anything Arius.
Yo, yeah, no, Mustafarios. You've never seen Mustafarios. You never heard of
Who
Mustafarios.
the fuck is named Mustafarius, bro? Fucking
Mustafarius, bro.
Cardi B sounding ass fucking name, bro.
Mustafarios
Have
is
you
an
heard of
ancient
Cardi
Greek.
B's real name?
No, but Mustafarios is an ancient Greek name.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. And then the Muslims start calling it Mustafa based on that. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Mustafarius Expilius, bro.
Bro, Mohammed wasn't always Mohammed. It was just Mo initially, and it was a
Oh,
guy.
really?
He owned the local tavern. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, go fuck yourself. That's from The Simpsons, bro. You piece of shit.
What about Adolf?
Are you insane?
You bring it back.
No.
You bring it back.
No way.
You're like, listen, guys.
I'm not going to be the guy to do this, bro.
Your kid is. Your kid's gonna bring it back.
No, it's not going to be a poor kid, bro. It's not going to be the kid to do this.
This is little Adolf.
I'm going to give him a nice name that he can't
Little
get made
Adolf.
fun that he can't get made fun of with, or he can't get any hate from.
Like
So
Bart.
he can lead a normal fucking life.
Adolf. Who's gonna hate him? They don't want to face his wrath.
Oh, Jesus.
For real, you could bring it back. You could make it a thing again.
Oh,
you have to
bro.
have a kid who's named Adolf, but he's a really nice
That's
guy.
not happening.
He's a
That's-
really nice guy.
that's
He's
not-
compassionate.
That's not happening. I don't want to take those kinds of risks.
Loves
bro.
going to the deli.
I don't want to take those kinds of risks.
You think if you name him Adolf, he might try to kill millions of people?
No, but I mean, he will be mistreated probably just because of his
I
fucking
think he'll be treated better. I think he'll be treated better. No. Would you risk it?
No.
If we have an appointment here with a guy named Charles Manson, would you risk it? Would you risk it? Would you risk pissing him off? You wouldn't risk it.
What do you mean?
You'd be nicer to a guy named Charles Manson, just in case, even though it's not related.
I wouldn't let him through the door.
No, I don't mean the Charles Manson.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't exist anymore. I mean Charles Manson. You'd be like, that's an interesting name. Right? Because in the back of your mind, you're like...
Well, I'd ask him why the fuck you got that motherfucking name, bro.
Like, well, my last name is Manson, and my parents call me Charles.
So he's of the Manson family?
Huh?
So he's of the Manson family.
Of a Manson family. It's a common name.
Still suspicious.
Not really. What about the Greek version of Adolf? Adolphos. You could call him Adolphos. And
it's Adolphos.
And his friends call him Addy.
Bam,
I got it. You're bringing it back.
First of all, why are you picking names for my future children? Go fuck yourself, bro.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
If I'm going to be providing for them, I'm going to fucking name them.
What do you mean providing? You bastard. I was expecting that to go fuck yourself, you piece of shit.
Yeah, I like myself. I'm pretty good at this.
God, no.
Poseidon, tell them where they're going to find you and your future kids.
Poseidon69 on Instagram and Twitter. Also twitch.tv/Poseidon69. I may or may not live stream tonight. I'll see. Also, In Bed with Poseidon is going to make a comeback next week. I may or may not have a special guest coming on next week. So
how special?
Very special. Like retardedly special.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, thank you guys.
Patreon.com/Pantelis. Sign up right now. If you're not part of Pantelis Nation, what are you waiting for? New show coming to this network to be announced on Wednesday. I will tell you this, unexpected. There's no way you guys are expecting this show. Most people aren't. But yeah, this show is coming, and this show has nothing to do with me, for the record. It's another complete different show. So starting this Wednesday, I will not announce it yet. All the announcements, all the rebranding, all that shit will take place on Wednesday. So patreon.com/Pantelis. Tell your friends about us. We're giving away more shirts on Wednesday. We're going to go through all our new patrons, see what is up with that. New Two Drink Minimum episode every Tuesday. Check that out. It goes live at 8 p.m. or premiere, depending on when we record it. And then Wednesday at noon, it is up everywhere that you get your goddamn podcast. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends. We're almost at the 10K mark.
Yo.
Because of you guys. Thank you.
Are you on?
You guys are fucking awesome. Are you throwing them kisses?
Yes.
Well, everybody just unsubscribe. Thank you, Poseidon. Thank you for ruining a good thing that we had. So thank you guys very much. Hopefully you guys had fun with us on this Sunday. Thank you for coming to church. Take care.
Peace of the fucker out.